Hey guys, how's it going? So we got a little bit of technical difficulties getting this video set up, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm Mason,
I'm John,
and we're on Basement Battles, and we're playing some Warhammer 40k. We're doing a Strike Force mission. It's called, what was their mission name called again? It doesn't say up there.
I'm playing Necrons.
Yeah, and I'm playing Eldar. We're playing a tanks list with some Bileton for Bileton, and it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Does our cameraman know the mission?
Data Scry Salvage.
Data Scry Salvage. Perfect.
Data Scry Salvage.
All right.
I've deployed in. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have a top-down thing
yeah.
yet. All right, so yeah, we're gonna just kind of jump right back into things. We're gonna kind of try to get you guys caught up. We have gone through. We're at the charge phase of Necron's turn 1.
Correct.
So we're gonna try to get you guys caught up real quick, and then we're gonna kind of get back into things. Hopefully, things continue to work smoothly from here.
Yep. We're recording. Our internet pooped out.
Yeah.
All right. So I deployed in this table quarter, or on this table. Diagonal on this side.
I'm in this corner over here with the Eldar.
So I used my Veil of Darkness already to teleport my
Scorpic Destroyers right up here, and they failed their 9-inch charge.
Correct. And the Chronomancers with them, so they have a 5-up invul.
Yep.
We have Nightbringer over here that charged.
Nightbringer's gonna be right over here. He successfully charged the Rangers that I had forward deployed onto that point. He did take a mortal wound in the not Overwatch, but
the charge.
In the charge because of their wire weave net, which was pretty solid. I needed that one wound to get on there. So
then we kind of just advanced up on all of our points.
Yep.
For those, I'm pretty sure you couldn't hear on the stream, or maybe you could hear us. This is a Treasure of Aeon point. This is a Treasure of Aeon point,
and that's a Treasure of Aeon point. So. Yeah, so John's going to be scoring points for holding those 3 objectives on the map starting turn 2.
Is it? I believe it's.
Or is it turn 1?
Did you guys use any CPs on your turn?
I used 1 CP.
John has used 1 CP for a reroll
charge.
For the reroll charge here and failed it.
Correct.
Still, so. But yeah, that pretty much catches you up on everything though.
And then Mason, you didn't spend any CP?
I've not spent any CP yet, so I'm still at 2.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Anything for your secondaries that you gain turn 1, John?
Well, he charged. We still have to finish that
through
fight phase. So
sounds good.
So yeah, we're jumping right into a fight phase. I'm sure these 2 guys are probably just dead. I know this guy's pretty crazy.
They have no feel, no pains, right?
They have no feel, no pains, and they have a 3. No, I don't know if I get my +1 save because I don't think I'm benefiting from that cover.
No, it's not light cover. You need heavy cover. Does a Crater have heavy cover?
You have to be receiving the benefits of cover to get my +1 to armor save.
Does heavy cover, or is
I have a Crater right over here. Let's look. Crater is just cover and difficult ground.
Awesome.
So
yeah,
they're probably just dead.
Yep.
Unless you roll a bunch of 1s.
I get 2 attacks for each one, so I got 12 attacks.
12 attacks? Alright, we're looking for 12 1s. And then our Rangers live. Probably not getting there.
6. Hitting on 2s.
Yep, 12 1s. Oh yeah, they're dead. Alright.
And then wounding on.
Yep. I mean, you can roll to wound them. There was a 1 there, but.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. So I guess we can roll for 1s here too. They're definitely dead.
My strength is only 7.
2s. I'm talking 3. So. Yep. Yeah, they're dead.
3.
Yep, they're dead.
1 damage.
That is a squad of Rangers already eliminated. A little unfortunate, but kind of the way that it goes when you decide to play aggressive with them. So, I honestly didn't realize you could deploy that close to me when I was deploying them. I think that was a oversight.
I put dice down.
I know you did.
Okay.
I just wasn't paying close enough attention, honestly. Yep. So, but that's okay. We got this guy on the open now, so I can take some pot shots into him.
He was in the open anyways.
I had to do some maneuvering if he was like back there in that corner still.
Yeah,
this building blocks him pretty well.
So he started right over here.
Yeah, and that building blocked him quite well from a lot of my tanks.
Yeah, all you had to do is touch the building too.
You're right. I don't want to touch the building though.
Well, then you could untouch.
So it's true. With my battle focus, I do take -2 inches to the battle focus move if I'm moving through terrain though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Did not know.
Yeah.
I did end up shooting over here and killing one of
There was
guys.
1 Ranger who died over there. Yep.
Just as a heads up, I think that's all. The shooting, charging. I'm gonna move his 3.
Yep. He gets his 3-inch consolidate. Okay.
I think that catches all y'all up. So this will be going to Mason's turn.
Mason's
Do we
turn.
have any secondary gains?
Is Treasure of Aeons at the end of battle?
Or
Or round? Or is it at the end of my turn?
Is a good question. Let me find out.
I don't know.
we're double checking on some Treasure of Aeon scoring real quick. You do score for engage on all fronts though, right? You
I
score
do.
2 points.
I do score 2 points because I got this guy
That
over
guy over there and
that guy over
the
there,
guy over here.
and then I got this group over here
Yep.
for this corner. I could double check.
Your Silent King's also in the correct spot, so
Yeah, we're good.
yep. So you're good.
I'm not sure if he's in the correct spot.
He should be. It's only 6 inches, right?
So it'd be what 24?
No, it's 30 inches right there.
Yeah, but it has to be minus 4.
Within 24.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's
It
almost
is
done.
at the end of your turn.
And it doesn't say anything about scoring on battle round 1?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I score
5 points for Treasure of Aeons to start the game.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right.
And 2 points for engage on all fronts. It says pretty good for turn 1.
It is.
Scoring 7 points is nothing to laugh at. Okay.
I wish I would have made this charge over here though. That's gonna hurt a lot.
I think you if you made that charge, I would have been pretty screwed this
We
game.
did it twice. Let's forget the.
We're gonna cheers. To a good. Oh wait, on. Oh, I guess we can cheers in the dice box.
Yep, in the
All right,
dice box.
to a good game.
So you said 5 points for Treasures of Aeon?
Yep. Mhm. Right, if he controls all 3 of them, he gets 5 points.
Yep. And then 2 points for engage?
Yep.
Yeah, I think this Treasure of Aeons is gonna probably score you all 15 points this game. I don't know how I ever stop you from actually holding these points.
Did you decide to do the bonus primary action?
Oh, I don't think he ever declared it.
I didn't.
You have to do it. You advanced everything. So
except for the characters. But can you do it with characters?
Yep. Anything can do it.
I think it's any.
I didn't declare it.
I'm okay if you get it.
It'd just be a character.
The part about it that's gonna suck is I don't know how I'm ever taking these points from you to get points from this. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Yep.
I'm definitely on the back foot for the beginning of the game. I do have a lot of points in Deep Strike, so hopefully turn 2, turn 3 I can
So
start.
are you scoring 3 points for that then?
It'd
does
be 3
it end
points.
at the turn?
At the end of the turn.
Yes. That'd be only 3.
No, it's 4 points.
You can only get a maximum.
But it's maximum 3. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, John has moved up onto all 4 points on the board in the middle of the board now. So it's gonna be up to me to kind of take him off of some of these points. I'm gonna have to deal with these Scorpic Destroyers though. So
I am playing Sarkhan, so I'm playing the Silent King's big old faction. So I have 5-up Feel No Pain against all mortal wounds, and then I reroll 1 wound roll for each unit, which I forgot on him. But that's
Alright, and that is John's turn 1, down to the bottom of battle round 1.
bottle about around 10 points on turn 1, man. All right. Starting off very strong.
I'll go through my list while you do all your movements.
Sounds good. I'm gonna do some movements.
So we got the big old Silent King right over here. We got them all painted up and going. I got a blob of 20 warriors right here. They all have the Reaper. I got 3 squads of 4 scarabs. 3 units of 4 scarabs. This is a squad of 15 Necron warriors, and they have the Gauss. No, is it Flare? Yeah, because the other one's the Reaper. And then I got a squad of 10 with the Flare back here.
Does this guy fly?
He does.
Okay.
Or if he doesn't fly, he has the ignore.
Terrain rules?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll double check for you which one, because it could matter for your things, I think.
And you said these guys have a 6-up invul or a 5-up invul?
5-up invul from the Chronomancer.
5-up invul from the Chronomancer. If the Chronomancer is dead, do they have a 5-up invul?
Until my next
Okay,
command phase.
perfect. Sweet.
I'll double check
good.
that. It might be an aura, but I'm pretty sure it's Vita. Do you want the Nightbringer first, though?
Yeah.
He has fly.
Nightbringer does fly. Cool. And then these guys' invul save from the Chronomancer.
Yes. Chronomancer. In your command phase, it's not an aura, so you select one friendly dynasty.
Perfect.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll
And they
probably
have it
do
until
that.
my next command.
We did each gain a CP at the start of the turn. At the start of my turn.
Yep. I have a Overlord with Hyper Phase and Gauntlet over here, which you don't normally see, but you know, I like the meme arrow throw. It's once per game, and you hope you kill something with it.
During my command phase, I do also have to select my point for Hidden Path. And I think I'm required to choose this point all the way over here, just because you're the farthest away from it, aside from the Reaper. So, I think I'm required to take the point, because if I choose this point over here, I think you advance the squad of like warriors up on that point, and I'm never going to hold it.
Yeah, I do have 20 warriors over here, and I have a group of 10 still back here.
Yeah,
that could go
so I think I have to choose that point, because I think it's the easiest for me to defend, even though it's going to suck. So yeah, we're going to choose that point over there. For that, so if I hold that point, I score points for the battle round number at the beginning of each of my turns.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to hold them all the way into my next command phase, which is going to be interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I got a
Movement stuff.
Technomancer right here, a Royal Warden right here, and that sums up my list. We got a squad of 6, Destroyer Cult, and a Chronomancer. And then Mason will explain his list on my turn when I'm doing my next movement. Or at the end of battle. Or battle round, we can go through.
Yeah, we can kind of double check it. From there. Just getting some ranges for psychic powers and such.
So Caleb, what do you think of a 10-point score? Take all the objectives except for his.
It's a really good start for you, I gotta say.
I didn't take.
I don't know if you've maybe possibly overextended with how much Deep Strike Mason has.
That's why I kept a squad of 10 to cock block in the back. Because they can't drop this turn, but they will next turn, and I can spread out as I need.
Yep. But we'll see what he can pick off with his tanks, and hopefully that...
I think my plan this turn is to pick up all the Scorpion Destroyers.
Yeah. Keep doing your movements.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out where I want my Autarch to go.
Did you end up doing any mortal wounds to that night?
I did one. We got one mortal wound on the charge,
so...
So, for those who didn't know... I guess I could have went through. I have the living protocol. It's not going to affect the Nightbringer, but all my guys will regain 2 wounds at the beginning of the turn if they have multiple wounds, I get to reroll a what's it called? Reanimation dice each time. Is my protocol that I have active forever, if that makes any sense. I need to randomly roll my other ones because I forgot to choose those.
Yeah, you should.
I need a piece of paper to write those down.
Of the game.
Okay.
Normally I have my
We had all these issues and you still didn't manage to remember.
All right.
Like pre-game stuff.
I don't actually have a whole lot of moving this turn, so I think that is everything I'm gonna be moving. And going into my psychic phase, I got a couple things to do with my Farseer, this guy right here. So, double checking ranges on things. I thought I moved into the right range. Yeah, 24 inches. So, I'm gonna have him start with a psychic power. Yeah, we're gonna start with a crushing orb. So this is gonna be. No, I guess I can just... Smite's only 18 inches. So yeah, Crushing Orb. I'm going to be rolling against a warp value of 6. If I succeed, I'll roll 3 dice, and for every 2+, I'm going to deal a mortal wound to you. Since you are a monster. Right? The Catan's a monster? Yep. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, so we're looking for a 6 here. Alright, that's a 7, so we're going to be good there. You do have some denies on your army.
So
I'm outside of range from...
You have to tell me before you roll. Because...
Oh, because it's the stratagem that does it?
Yeah, and it's only any of my units at 18 inches up front.
Got it. Well, you are technically within 18.
Yeah. I haven't looked at your roll. So
yeah.
What is this one?
It does D3. It does a 1 mortal wound for every 2+ I roll.
And
I roll 3 dice, and I'm targeting that guy. So it's 3 mortals if I roll 3 2+.
And it's one of them, I take it?
It's this guy here.
Okay, yeah. I'll spend it. It's worth...
Okay.
So I'll spend a CP.
Sounds good to me.
And on a 4-up.
On a 4-up. Okay, so that will not go off then. It gets denied. Do I get a CP from you spending a CP on a 6? I do not. Okay. And then my second one will be a psychic power that generates me a CP then. So.
Okay.
Yep. So I think that's on a 5. Nope, it's on a 6.
Would you like to re-roll that?
Yeah, you want to spend the CP to...
No, I'm good. I'm good. I needed a 6. I did not get it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
He gets 2 tries at getting it though, because.
I mean, that's why we have the relic and that, because my army is pretty CP heavy, so... that's all my psychic. I only have the 1 Farseer, so we're going to move on to shooting. I have a bunch that's going to be happening in this turn. I think the big one that I'm going to start with, actually, is going to be these Fire Prisms. And I'm going to put in their shots into...
Scorpic?
The Scorpic. I'll be spending 2 CP for...
Man, he has the CP. I was thinking he didn't...
No, yeah, I will have the CP. I should have it every single turn if I play this properly.
I see it. I just forgot he gained 2.
Yeah, Mason's been holding on to him like a greedy goblin.
I spend 2 every turn, so I kind of have to. Let's see here. Where are we at? Linked Fire.
I'm surprised you haven't spent more, John. Starting at 6
Yep,
CP.
Linked Fire. So,
I
all 3 of these guys are within range of each other. So...
More Mason. Well, now it's not, but...
Yeah, we're going to be putting all the shots into the guys over here.
How many CP is that, Mason?
It's 2 CP, and then I get to roll on a 6, I get 1 back. Nope. And then we're going to be... These guys are... How many wounds each? Are they 3 or 4?
I think they're 4. Rolling it up for you. Scorpic Destroyers. They are 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each, and they are toughness...
Their toughness 5.
Perfect. Alright, so I'll be choosing the Focused Lance profile. So he's going to be Strength 14, AP minus 5 for 3d3 damage. I'll be ignoring invul saves.
Sounds good.
So every wound is just going to kill 1.
Yep.
And I'll have 6 shots here. And I get to reroll 1 of these hit rolls for free. Yep, so... Alright. And I'm hitting on 3s. Yes. So I'll get to reroll that one. That's still going to miss. So I'll have 5 hits. Wounding on 2s. Ooh. I have 1 CP left. I think I need the guarantee that I kill 4 of these guys. So I'm going to CP reroll 1 of the 1s.
So you're spending the CP?
Yep.
Down to 0.
Still into a 1.
Into a 1.
Unfortunate. So it's 3 dead Scorpic Destroyers?
Yes, it is. So I'll remove now, because it matters.
Oh, I forgot about my Strands of Fate dice. I could have guaranteed 2 of those were 6s to wound.
Unfortunate.
That's okay. I have some shots with my Rangers, and guaranteeing they do 6s gives me free mortal wounds, so I will be okay there.
And then 9 dice for reanimations.
9 dice for
Rolling 1 of them.
reanimations. You reroll 1 dice?
Yep. So it's 5 and 6s. Do I need to reroll?
Not
It doesn't look like you're getting 1 back.
Nope, not getting 1 back. That's
I
rough.
will take it.
That is rough.
For my poor woundings, I will take it. Okay. So next thing we're gonna be shooting with then, we're gonna start with the squad of oh no, the Guardians over here are doing the they're not doing the actions. Yes, they're shooting. Yeah. I'm gonna have them.
Who's doing the action?
No one is. I don't have any points in the middle. There's no reason for me to do the action.
Oh. And anyone can perform the action wherever, or does it have to be on a point?
Has to be on the point in your deployment zone to start that action.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'm going to move over to the Autarch here with his Death Spinner. I'm going to have him fire into the Chronomancer here. So I have D6 shots.
Waxing those dice.
1, of course. Alright, Strength 6. So I'm hitting on 3s. Or 2s. 2s. I get my 1 free reroll for Bioton. Hits. Wounding on 3s, I assume. And that's going to fail as well.
T4.
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
Start.
Lots of 1s. Alright.
I don't know, he killed 3 Scorpex and they didn't come back.
I should have killed all of them.
Fair.
In my opinion, with the rerolls, I should have killed all of them.
I think statistically 1 would. Without a 6, with how many shots you had.
But I should have hit all 6 of them.
Hit all 6 of your shots.
And then
you
I
drop
needed
1.
2s or more to wound all of them.
Yeah, so you'd only drop 1.
But I had a reroll on both, so
Oh.
I shouldn't have dropped either. Yeah.
I thought-
But anyways, so we're moving on to the Rangers over here. I'm going to put all their shots into this character as well. So I'll have 4 shots from them. They are at -1 to hit, because they have heavy weapons and I had to move them.
Just double checking. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Because if these guys are closer.
Ooh, dang.
Wow.
So it's gonna be 3 hits.
Is it
Oh wait,
one
I had
hit?
1 hit reroll from Bioton. I'm hitting on 4s because I moved. So, and then I believe it is 6s to wound with these bad boys. Yeah, 6s to wound inflict mortals. So I'm gonna put 2 of my free 6s from
Strands of Fate.
Strands of Fate into that. So there'll be 2 wounds with 2 additional mortals, and then I'll roll for my 3rd one. I rolled a 3. I'm strength 4.
To my 4,
4. So
D4s.
yep. So I got 2 wounds and 2 mortal wounds on you. And these are AP minus 1.
So 4 up invul. Saved 1, failed 1. Was it 1 damage?
Yep, they're 1 damage each.
Alright, so he'll
So he takes 3 total.
I got 2 feel no pains against the their mortal wounds.
The mortal ones, yep.
5 ups. Saved
Wow.
So he takes 1. And
Sounds good, I guess.
he might regain it back. On my turn, if he lives. He's down to 3.
Okay. Next, I'm going to move over to the squad of guardians. I'm going to have them fire into the Scorpion destroyers. This is mostly just little plinky shots, but I got 1 big heavy weapon platform, and we did not move, so I'll take that. I have a star shot. I have a missile launcher, so I have 1 shot. These are strength 8, AP minus 2 for d6 damage, so...
And this is into the chrono?
No, this is into the destroyers.
Okay, sounds good.
So I hit. I'm wounding on 3s. It's gonna fail. And then I have...
It's rough. You do have this... Or no, you don't have CD anymore. You used it.
And then I have 9 shuriken catapults. So that's 18 shots. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15... I need 3 more dice.
Gotcha.
18. Alright. And let's see. I'm hitting on 3s. I get 1 reroll here. That'll hit. And then we're looking for 5s to wound.
Sounds good.
6s are going to be AP minus 3.
Sounds good. 3 6s? 4 6s?
That at least makes up for a little bit of it. So I got 4 6s. These are AP minus 3, and the rest of them are AP minus 1. So 4 ups on the AP minus 1, right? You have 3 up armor saves normally, I assume?
Yep. Yeah. 4 ups, because it's 5 up invul. Don't save any of them.
So that's going to be 1 dead destroyer.
1.
And then we got 4
5
on
ups.
the invul save.
Yep. Saved 2.
2. Alright, so one of them's down to 1.
Yep. And is that all they're shooting?
That is all they're shooting.
2 red dice. And then I gotta try to revive them.
3 dice.
3 dice, 5s. Get a reroll 1. Hey, he comes back.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. Alright then. I guess we'll move over to the Falcon that's here with his missile launcher. And we are gonna fire... we're gonna fire the missile launcher and his pulse laser and his twin shuriken. Should be with an 18. Yep. Into them. So I'll start with the twin shuriken. So it's gonna be 4 shots. I get 1 reroll. So it'll be 3 hits. Wounding on 5. 6s are AP minus 3. No wounds. And then we'll go over to the missile launcher. So this is 1 shot on strength 8. I already used my reroll, so that'll miss. And then I have a pulse laser, which is 2 shots. And I'll hit 1 of those. And I'm strength 9, so I'm looking for 3s to wound.
Yep.
That is going to wound. That one is going to be AP minus 3 on your invul save for a dead dude. But
Yep, 5
you're at 1, so
safe.
made it anyways. Alright.
I kind of wish he would have died so I could try to get him back. Move him farther up.
I think that's all my shooting. Pretty disappointing shooting phase, if I'll be honest, but gotta do what I gotta do. Can these guys heroic intervene?
No.
Okay. Cool. Then I guess I will move to the charge phase. I didn't think I was gonna get to use this auto 6 on a charge roll, but I guess I'll take it. So I'm gonna charge your character model here with my Autarch.
Alrighty.
I get a guaranteed 6 plus 1, so I got 7. Glad I had a guaranteed 6.
Taking.
So I'll move him right over here.
Sounds good.
And I'll fight you. Let's see, Autarch is good. 5 attacks. And okay. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. I get to reroll that one because I'm about to. That'll be 5 hits. I'm strength 6
to 4, so
to 4. So I need 3s. I'll miss 2 of them. And they are AP -3 for 2 damage each.
AP -3 for 2 damage each, so
Yep.
4 up invul.
So that's 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll CP that.
Okay.
So we'll save him.
That'll save him.
So he'll go down to 1.
Okay. And then do I get a CP from you spending 1? I do not. And that is everything I got from him.
I got 1 attack. Each time, you can't take an invul against this.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. It hits. Strength is 4 to your
Toughness 3.
So it'll be 3s, and I get a reroll. That doesn't matter. It wounds. AP -2.
AP -2.
Yep.
So I'm on a 5 up. Does not save damage.
1.
1. Okay.
It's a really sad
Hard
weapon.
hidden attacks.
I'm
So-
surprised they put can't use invuls with this
We are
weapon.
down to 4.
It's very sad.
Okay, well, that's my turn. Yeah.
Do you want to
Score?
go over? We can pull up the face cam. Do you guys? You want to tell me what you got for your secondaries?
I don't think I scored anything.
Did you R&D at all? Anywhere?
I did not.
Okay.
So we've not R&D'd. I don't score hitting battle till my next command phase. Didn't kill any characters. And I don't hold any points in the middle of the board, so data intercept isn't really anything either right now. So we're definitely starting on the back foot for this game.
Yeah, I didn't go with the classic 6-inch move on everything for my army. So I did still play aggressive, though, as I kind of pushed up the board. So I got Treasure of Aeons because I played the aggressive portion of it, as well as Engage in all fronts with that. And that's what I scored on my turn 1.
Yeah.
All right. So
Totally
we can go
pretty
up to
good for the
battle round
Necrons.
2 now.
Top of battle round 2.
I hold 2, hold 3, hold more.
All right.
Yep. And then I need to roll for my Strength of Fate dice. So I got to keep 4 of these.
Wait, 4.
Oh.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Strength 8.
So Strength of Fate. I'm going to definitely keep this save roll. And then I think 3s are hit rolls, if I'm remembering correct. No, I'm pretty sure hit rolls. 3s are psychic rolls. 3s are psychic rolls. So I'll definitely be keeping the 2 3s, and 1 is an advanced roll, and I guess I'll keep a charge roll. So no wounds, no hits there. That's okay.
So command phase. I'll get 5 up, feel no pain.
We both get a CP.
Oh, yep. We both get a CP, and then I'm gonna start doing stuff.
Yep.
So 5 up, invul back
Yep.
to the destroyer, and then I'll heal the 2, heal the 2.
So they heal 2 because...
The protocol that I've chosen for the rest of the game, and I'm Sarkhan, so I get both benefits.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
The only one that doesn't apply to is this guy,
Yep.
but he does heal 1, back up to full.
That he does.
And then Silent King will give. I need to double check range. We'll give +1 move over here, +1 move over there. Then they'll have +1 to their BS from him, and I think that's it. Because I mean, the Technomancer can't revive anyone because he's not near the hurt people. Yeah. So that's command phase. Going to movement.
Sure.
So Mason, what do you think your plan is here to try and get yourself off the back foot?
Getting off the back foot right now is going to be much more difficult than I thought it was going to be at the start of my turn, round 1. Like, I already knew I was playing from behind this game, but not killing the destroyers and not killing the character makes it to where these destroyers actually get to now do something. I don't have that many troops in my army, so losing the squad of Guardians to the destroyers on this turn is probably going to make this very hard for me to do a lot. So the other thing is that because I didn't take out these guys off the point, I have a lot less space to drop in units on the next turn. Because of John has so many infantry, there's not very many spaces that are going to be good spots to drop in. So that being an issue as well is going to be really interesting to play around. Because I do want to get the rest of my models on the board as quick as possible. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how this turn plays out. I don't know how much damage John's shooting is going to do here, but I know that his charge phase is probably going to not be fun to deal with. So yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot right now. Hopefully some things go well for us somehow.
He's a character. Does he have just a character rule, nothing special?
He's a character model.
Okay, I didn't know if he had any special like my guy.
Nope, he has no warlord traits, no relics.
Okay,
so.
John, are you gonna do something with your Silent King this turn?
Yeah, I'll be moving him out. I mainly need to make sure I get him also because he has a one to gain to throw a tachyon arrow at something for a lot of damage. It's d6 damage, and he is a noble, and so is him. So I need to make sure I can kill stuff, because I need to store unless like another primary. But I just need to make sure there's room for him to kind of scoot out with the rest of them. But I kind of want to make sure I get the just. I think I'm gonna fall back over here, but I'll finish over here, I guess. So 6. I do want to stay within 3.
Yeah, I think because of how bad the damage on the destroyers was, and I was supposed to put more damage into them, I didn't get to put any damage onto the Nightbringer, which I really needed to do that turn. Also, getting the psychic power denied was not.
The Nightbringer doesn't count for that, as a heads up.
Nightbringer doesn't count for what?
The 18-inch deny.
Sure.
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, you're guys that are close enough now that I'm within 18 inches of a lot of your army now.
Yep.
So,
those
like those warriors are close enough.
Okay.
To deny me. So.
Just I thought I'd let you know.
Yep.
So if you run him back, I can't really do anything about that.
I mean, I still do within range of your guy though.
Yep.
So.
So we moved him out, and he moves 8.
But yeah, bit of some unfortunate rolls for turn 1. We'll see how it kind of goes though. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take from shooting here, but I'm sure it's going to be more than I want to take. So.
We're going to use the. You could still move and do an action, correct? As long as you don't fall off.
As long as you don't advance or leave the point.
Yep. I'll do the. Technomancer.
The bonus action?
The bonus action.
Sounds good.
These guys still not touching? Or
they are touching.
They are touching.
Yep.
Okay. So I see through the windows. I need to double check movement on those. So this is, I think, the second game I've ever played with the Scorpec destroyers.
I think they're pretty good. They're a very strong unit.
Can you use the CP to ignore invuls in?
It's only when I choose to fire with them. I also don't have 2 CP, so I can't do
Okay.
it.
I was
right
like, in Overwatch, I was like,
I'm pretty sure I cannot choose to do it in Overwatch either.
Okay. This guy will fall back.
Yeah, it is at the start of a shooting phase that I do that. So.
I kind of want to keep him with for the invuls just in case if they live. You know what I mean? Oh, I could just bluff him back. He has the thing. Decisions. I think he's got the payload in, and I think we just go back. Keep people alive.
Yeah, these Scorpec destroyers are going to be a problem.
I think
I'm just assuming that this Nightbringer is not going to make this charge. I really hope he doesn't. I think if he does, then I am kind of locked out of the game. If he does make that charge, though, because I don't think I can deep strike anything onto the board if he gets that close to me. Like these guys over here, I at least can deep strike over here into this spot with these guys here. But I think if he gets all the way up to here as well, I don't really have a good spot I can drop in, which will be a issue.
I'm just kind of denying back in here. Let's see. They're in cover now. Move these guys to their 10. It's -2 to move through those, correct?
I believe it's -2 to move through those, yes.
They'll be trailing behind. 12-inch, not far enough. Could you roll me a advance roll for the 20?
Yeah. Got 5 inches.
So
man, I'm wasting all my high rolls on John's advance rolls. Rolled like 4+ on every single one of them.
I'm getting up the board. He's gotta be trailing behind. We're doing line style. Conga lines and 2s because they took away single conga lines, kinda.
I mean, you can conga line into 2, it's fine. Or into 1? Yeah, do it.
No,
yeah.
Thanks. I don't want to lose them all. Do they reanimate if they,
if you daisy chain them? No, they do not reanimate.
And then this guy is doing the action, but I want him in range for them. And then this guy will just move. He'll be outside. Anything else? I think that's all my movement. Going to Catan powers. I'm not with a 9, am I?
You're not with a 9.
Alright, so
it's a 10-inch charge.
That's alright.
So.
It's the antimatter meter only then.
Okay.
On a 6, it's D3, and 2 through 5, it's alright, D3 plus 3, and then 2 through 5 is just flat 3. Flat 3 mortal wounds.
Flat 3 mortal wounds onto the Falcon.
And that will wrap up my movement phase. So what I'm kind of doing here is I'm trying to deny as much room for those drops as possible. You kind of see my strings going out everywhere. I didn't want them in this corner, hence why these guys kind of shifted back. I don't want them, like he might be able to put a tank
It's
over
down to
here.
9.
If he really measures it out, it's gonna be real close on that side. But like I kind of kept it so that way it's real hard to come in on this turn, at least from this point of view.
It's definitely going to be pretty difficult.
Yeah. Other than that, my goal is to charge him, get a charge over there, and get a charge in here. I don't know if I want to get the vehicles or not, because can you activate the CP if they're in melee combat?
Yeah, the way it is worded is, use your charge to fight phase, select one fire prism of your army, then select one or two other friendly fire prisms within 12 inches of them. Till the end of the phase, each time the fire prism model you selected shoots using the focus lance profile, its prism cannon gains additional 2 attacks for each of the fire prism models selected, and invulnerable saves are ignored. Until the end of the phase, other fire prism models you selected cannot make any attacks with their prism cannon.
Okay. So I just want to kill him.
Even if it's wrapped up in combat, I can still shoot it technically using the other ones.
And you need 3 to do it? So
I can, if I have one other one, I can link the 2 of them together still.
So it's still 2?
Yep.
Okay, so you could still do it.
I can link 1 or 2.
Okay. So I might not charge the tank. I don't know. The tank is scary. Is this one different? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Falcon. This is the Falcon that does not have anyone in it.
Okay.
And the other 2 that are in Deep Strike have the Dire Avengers in them.
Yeah, I don't have silent sight on those guys, so maybe it will be worth trying to kill them. But then I could try to take the point. That's also what I was kind of thinking if I kill all the infantry, which we took. We have 1 heavy and then 2 light, and I was kind of thinking that way I could go either way with it, because this has multiple wounds, does it not?
The gun has 2 wounds.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing. Let's go to shooting phase and hope for the best. We'll start with the Royal Warden, or no, we'll just start with the big stuff that scores me points. So 24. Am I over your guy?
Yeah.
They'll all shoot. Is this 12? Nope. I'll just take the -1 on the whole group. That's 15, so 15 shots. Hitting on, I have a +1, so hitting on 3s, because it's -1.
Sure.
Do you have any other minuses?
It's 2 CP to activate lightning reflexes. I do not have CP to do that right now, so...
15. Alright, so hitting on 3s. Do I want to get auto wounds on this? On 6s. What's this toughness?
They are T7.
So I'd be wounding on 5s.
Right now you're wounding on 5s.
So I think I'll spend the CP here.
So
it's 1 CP. 6s will auto wound.
Sure. And then do I get it back?
Yep.
I do not.
So hitting on 3s. I get full rerolls from the Silent King.
Sure. You're not going to reroll all of them for 6s?
Oh. Yeah, I'll reroll all the non-6s.
Okay.
You goat me into it. That's right. I think it's actually worth it overall, because just flanking off the damage to get the actual good stuff. And, I mean, that's all the misses. That's not too bad. And then these are strength 4, so
5 wounds.
Yep.
We got 3 wounds there, so we have 7 wounds total.
AP -1.
AP -1, so... Kins are a 3+ armor save, so I'm looking at a 4-up. And I failed 4 of them.
They're 1 damage each.
So he's down to 5.
He's at 5 wounds?
Yep.
It's almost not worth putting the Veneers into them. But they can't see anything else. That's so rough. Then do we use the Tachyon or just kill him with the Veneers? I think we just kill him with the Veneers and save the Tachyon for a better target. Or we fail these Veneers and then use the Tachyon.
Sure, so these are the 2
so this
Silent
is the
King pillars?
Yep, the 2 Silent King pillars shooting in. Silent King's out of range, I'm pretty sure, with everything. Because he himself is farther back, and it's 24.
Yeah, he's coming out with a 24.
Yeah. So, the two Engineers, they're hitting on twos, no rerolls.
Who are they shooting at?
They're shooting
They're
into the
shooting at the
Falcon
Falcon right here.
Okay.
So same target, hitting on twos, no rerolls.
Hey, there's a 1!
Does he have an invul?
No invul.
Use AP minus 5 would do nothing.
AP minus 5 means I don't get saves.
I'll spend 1 CP to auto wound on that, and then it's AP minus 5. Flat 6.
You have... Are you going to spend a CP to auto win with them?
Correct.
And they're flat 6?
Flat 6.
Okay. On a 6 I explode? No? Alright.
I can spend that on not the Nightbringer, but the rest of my army as well.
Got it.
At least he can't charge you now.
I mean, he still technically can declare a charge, but he needs a 12 or 11.
If he's in range,
For the character?
11 minimum.
I am within 12. Oh, no, I think I'm just outside of 12.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I can't get a charge off.
Okay. Well, that is at least some good news.
I
really
do
like that I
score
lost that
total
right
combat though, for 3 points because it's shooting. It's 4 points in melee.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while before I get the 4 points. if he makes it, he might die before I get him up there, because I got a feeling he's gonna get slapped back now.
I mean, there's no way I can shoot him on my next turn, so he's gonna get to live at least for another turn.
Go to other shooting. We'll do the Royal Warden. His 2 shots over here.
Okay.
I want to double check range. Yeah, I think we're
Right in
good.
24, yep.
I think he hits on 3s. I don't normally run him. I thought, since I'm running a lot of warriors, having someone to be able to fall back and shoot, I understand he's not a melee list, but like for any other list you would come into, you get some options to shoot stuff. So he hits on 3s. They'll bolt hit.
Yep.
Strength 5 to his toughness
3.
3.
Yep.
So it'd be 3s. 1 wound, AP minus 2.
So I'll be on my Torp Imble. Damage on this is?
Flat 2.
Flat 2. I guess I'm just gonna take 2. Down to 2. You did spend a CP on that shot, so I do get 1 back on a 6-0. Nope. Okay.
Let's see, I'm at 5 CP. We'll go to shoot.
That's quite advanced, so...
Yeah, they have assault weapons. So they're only 12 inch, so they're not going to be able to shoot. They're pretty short. The Reaper is assault 2. So I'm going to shoot with a -1, which some of them might take it -1 anyways, but no. It's only going to be 5.
7? 5?
5
Those
of
5
them.
are there.
So it'd be 10 shots.
Okay.
2, 5, and 5. Hitting on
Force?
force.
That's still pretty good.
Not too bad. Wounding on
Threes?
strength 5, so it'd be 3s. 4 wounds, AP minus 2.
AP minus 2, so I'm on my Torp Imble.
Oh, yep, you can roll the dice.
I'll roll those ones. Ooh. Are we gonna count that one? It was technically
Oh,
on the
no,
dice
no,
box.
It's in the
Alright.
dice box. In the dice box.
They're 1 each?
They're 1 each. So
I guess he's dead.
You're saving for the thing.
I'm not gonna spend the CP on the reroll. I don't think it's gonna really matter too much. So
That's an Exarch?
that is an Autarch dead.
Autarch. Slaughter.
yeah.
Skull for him. Even though there's no corn out there.
I know. No corn out there at the moment.
I guess we go to charges. So it'd be a 6. Yeah, we'll do the Scarabs into this group.
Sure. I'll do their once per game. So on a 2+, you're gonna take D3 mortals and get -2 to your charge. I got that, and it's 3 mortals.
3 mortals?
Yep.
So that puts 1 down to 1.
Right, you have your Feeling Pain, right?
Oh, yep. So 3 on 5-ups. Nothing. So 1 down to 1.
Okay. And you have -2 inches on your charge here.
-2.
Yep.
All right,
So we're from a 6 to an 8.
So 2 dice. Oops, as I throw my dice back.
It's only 6. Hey, paid off. I'll take it. The extra points spent on these Rangers
I'm not
is
gonna reroll
actually.
You're not CP re-rolling that.
I like. Is it really
have 5
worth?
CP.
Sure, I'll spend 1.
That's not
Man,
doing
he's
anything.
goating me into their CP rerolls.
Okay,
Come
down for
on.
it.
That is
They'll
gonna
make
get
it.
you in there. Do I get a CP from you spending 1? I don't. I'm probably never gonna not get one the whole game.
I feel you. Tao never really got one anyways. When you got one, it was like, oh my gosh. It's a really bad
You
ability.
didn't have to spend for that, did you, Mason?
It's a relic, so yes.
It's 1 CP.
It's not worth. But I think that's
my list is like so CP dependent that anything that can generate me CP it feels worth it.
So I'm going to come over here.
I do wish that the Autarchs have a special ability that you command reroll twice per round instead of 1. And I wish they just said you got to reroll once for free using the command reroll. Like I know that like I already have so many like one-time rerolls, but like I very rarely ever have enough CP to reroll twice.
So here I will charge the Scorpec Destroyers into your Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Would you like to Overwatch?
That's what I'm debating. I don't think I'm ever killing one of these guys in Overwatch, so I'm not going to.
Alright. So 5.
Yep.
You get them in. Easy peasy. And I'm gonna go here. You know what I'm doing. There.
I'm sure I do.
I'm sure it won't matter because you're gonna have to spend the CP since you're saving it. But, is that all my available charges? He can't declare a charge. And I kind of swarmed them with the 4. Yeah, and you don't have 2 CP to interrupt, so that's
I
all my
don't.
charges?
Yep.
I'll start here. Is it 2 halls, so that, this big old gun?
Yeah, you actually have to be an inch outside of that on your charge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But you should be
He'll
fine.
be like,
yeah,
something like this.
that's fine. You're good.
And then I'm just gonna pile straight into both of them.
Sure.
And then you should be touched. Our barrels are just there for looks. So if you see some trains moving around, that's all black. Didn't get time to paint this week, but hopefully next week they'll all be painted. Hopefully, cross fingers.
Hopefully.
Caleb's over there doubting it will ever happen.
It's never gonna happen.
Hey, I painted a decent amount, so.
You primed a decent amount.
All right, you're attacking me, right?
Yes.
Kill my dudes.
And then yeah, so over there. You could put it on any of it. Is that a different toughness right here, or?
It is toughness 3 for the group.
Okay, it's toughness 3
Yep.
for the group. We'll just start with the crap load of attacks then.
Yeah, the only time the gun's toughness comes into play is if the gun and 1 other model are left, because there are more of them than the gun.
So we have 2 guys with the hyper phase threshers. So it is 3 attacks, strength 5, AP minus 3, flat 2. Oh, and it makes an additional 1. So I get 1 extra for each of those. So it'd be 4
Sure.
attacks. So it'd be 8 dice, hitting on 3. No rerolls. Oh my gosh, that was bad.
Well, I'm glad that we had at least 1 bad roll so far.
And I can't attack that tank, correct?
You cannot attack the tank.
Yeah, because I didn't declare it.
Yeah, you did not clear it as a charge.
Yep. Hitting on, or wounding, strength 5 to your toughness 3. So it'd be 3s.
Yep.
2. AP minus 3.
AP minus 3? Yeah, I don't think...
They're 2 damage each.
Yeah, I don't get a save on any of these Guardians, so there's going to be 3 dead Guardians.
Alright. And then I got 3 attacks with the Hyper Phase Blade. Or Reaper Blade. This one's hitting on 3s. And 1 hit. Wounding on strength 7.
So 2s.
1 wound. AP minus 4.
Yep, it's 1 more dead Guardian.
And flat 3 on that guy. Alright. We'll go over
Right? Yeah. Over there to the Scarabs.
to the Scarabs. And then we'll spend 1 CP to make one of them explode, and I'll take the 1 wounder.
Sure.
For D3. I believe I have to roll. I'm going to double check. No, I have to roll on a 2 up if it actually happens, I believe. a little rough. It's been a while since I played.
So right now we're double checking Scarab rules for them exploding on things that they charge.
Self-destruction. Use this stratagem in your fight phase when a Scarab Swarm unit is in your army is selected to fight. Select one model in that unit after the unit is finished piling in. Alright, so I'll be piling in the touch. After that unit finished piling in, you can select one enemy unit within engagement range of that model and roll d6. 2 through 5, it suffers d3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, it's flat 3 mortal wounds.
Got it.
So, just not a 1. So, d3 mortal wounds.
Yep, d3 mortals.
For
2. Alright, so it's going to be 2 dead rangers.
And my Scarab died. Do I get to reanimate that Scarab or no? I don't think so.
I would assume
It's
not.
on enemy attacks, so I don't think I get it. That's alright. Because there's no attacks from you.
Yeah, I didn't attack at all, so...
Yeah. I can use the orbs for old rerolls, but nah, it's not worth it for one Scarab. And then attacks from the Scarabs. They're not good at combat, but he's not good at saving. I'm set to defend, I'm assuming, for these guys to +1 to hit. Because they are...
Yeah, I didn't overwatch them, so yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure. 4 attacks each of those Scarabs, so there's...
12 attacks.
Yep.
Probably 2 dead rangers.
4, 8, 4. Hitting... Yeah, no, they're hitting on, force. Each time I attack with this, unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds. So, these 4 automatically...
No, 6 there. 5 auto wounds. And...
On force, so these 3...
And missed 2. Cool.
And then wounding, strength 3 to your toughness 3, so these 4s. 1 more.
AP on this is?
No.
No AP.
No AP.
So I need 5 ups. Nope, they're both dead.
Alrighty. And that's all my charges and attacks, so it'd be goading to you.
I get to attack with my guardians.
I will move these guys.
Pretty sure they have 1 attack each? Yeah, 1 attack each. So I got 6 attacks. Those guys. Hitting on 3s. I reroll 1 of those. Nope. And then I'm strength 3. So I'm gonna need 5s to wound. And I got 1 wound. No AP on that.
No AP?
Nope. I just punched you with my fist.
So I believe it's
3 up?
3 up.
Yeah, you got a 6, so...
Oh, we're good.
And then, I guess I'll have piled in the gun. So I can bump ya with the gun. It's got 1 attack on a 6. Ah, I missed. Alright. That's my fight.
Alright.
I do have to roll leadership for those guys. Not looking good. So,
Does he hand out leaderships?
no.
Okay.
So their leadership's 7. I lost 4 of them. So we are looking at if I roll a 4, more than a 3,
More than a 3.
I'm gonna have some guys run away.
They're break, or...
I rolled a 4. So I lose 1, and then I'm still above half strength, thankfully. So I need 6 more
dice.
rolls.
Yep, 6 dice, and on 1s.
On 1s, I'm gonna lose even more of them.
I
No
think you're
ones.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Interesting that your thing counts for that. Because my drones don't. That's why.
It's part of the unit.
Yeah.
So,
For a Tau.
yeah, that's the fight base. You got anything else at the end of turn? I'm sure do you score any points at the end of turn?
Yes, I still get my engage. Actually, I think those Scarabs
The
are good.
Scarabs and the guys in the back are definitely giving you your engage right now.
Yeah, I was gonna double check the Scarabs. Because this is what 22 minus 6 would be
16.
16.
Yeah,
we're
they're
good.
plenty in table quarters.
He's no longer. in
So
the
you're getting 3.
I'm getting 4 because of them, right? Or are they not?
I think they're wholly in.
24. Yeah.
Oh, but they'd be within 6, or is it just wholly within?
So it's 30.
24. Yeah.
24.
Okay, yeah. So
And
you
then-
have all 4 table quarters for.
So it'd be 3 points.
So it's 3 points for
Engage.
engage all friends.
Yep.
And then
Did you score any other points for Code of Combat?
No, because
no more points for Code of Combat. But he does score 5 more for Treasure of Eons.
Yep. And then I also score the.
And then you score the bonus objective, which is 4 points or 3 points there as well.
Correct.
Is that it?
Okay.
Yep, that's it for my turn.
All right.
Command
Bottom of round
phase. I get a CP,
Both you get a CP.
and I score no points because I don't control any of the points in the center, and it's control 2, control 3. So we are. My truck's dead. So yeah, I have nothing else going on in the command phase. We'll go to movement. Yes, I have those still. Movement phase. We are gonna fall back here with both these squads. So tank's gonna fall back. I guess just a little bit to here. These guys are just gonna fall back out of combat here. And don't really have much else to move. I'm gonna move this guy. So 9 inches in there. So I'm just gonna move our Farseer over here. So we're within 18, right? Yep. I mean, these guys deny range with your stratagem is how much?
18.
Okay, with the Scorpex here, I won't be able to get out of range. So yeah, so we're gonna move there. And I'm going to do some deep strikes, hopefully at least get some board presence back. Actually, with where these Scorpic Destroyers are, I don't know where I'm going to be able to deep strike at.
The middle of the board is an option, maybe.
It is definitely not. There's less than 18 inches between this guy and your squad of warriors over there. So,
There maybe.
I think the only place I have is over here in my corner.
Yeah.
So,
There may be a spot back here as well. You'd have to. Here, I can look for you. Would you want to be over here? Is the better question. Behind these crates.
probably not.
Okay.
So put that guy there. And can I fit a tank in here? I think we can. Nope. Just a bit too much. So then I will put the Hawks in this corner then. And
Or those are the ones that could jump back.
yep.
Yep.
And then I guess maybe I could, if I can fit
These guys are pretty far.
9 inches here.
It might not be enough for a tank.
It's definitely not enough for a tank. I don't think
You do have a lot of room that way.
I don't have that much room that way. Just this.
If you put it down, you can. I think it's on this side of the crates.
It's right up here to this
To the crates,
part of the
yeah.
crate.
Okay.
So, I don't think I'm fitting 5 warp spiders there. So,
Are they on small bases?
they're bulkier small base models.
Okay. It's just a little bit of outward extra.
So I guess I'm gonna drop in those 2 guys this turn while I can, and see if I can do any amount of shooting to get some things accomplished this turn. Actually, I'm gonna put this other tank in back here as well.
Sounds good.
The one in the front is the one that has the OBSEC squad of Avengers in it.
Yep. More shooting, the better for you.
Yeah, I think so. So then that'll be the end of our movement phase. Start of psychic phase. We're gonna have Homeboy here attempt to smite. Or no, we're gonna do the crushing ball orb on your guy over here, the death guy.
Sounds good.
So I got a 7. That's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be every 2's a mortal. So it'll be 3 mortals.
Sounds good. And that was on the big guy?
On the death. Yep, on the big guy here.
And that's all the damage you can take.
Yep, that's
Or this
okay.
one.
I didn't plan on doing anything else. I'm gonna on a 6 gain a command point.
No, because I'm denying this.
Oh, sure.
Because I want you to have no CP to do. I want you to spend.
Sure.
it
So
all
you're spending a
spending a
CP
CP.
to deny me a CP. All right.
on a 4-up.
Yeah. All right. No CP's going to be gained.
Because as you said, CP is very crucial for you.
So let's see. You did spend a CP though, so on a 6 I do gain 1. Nope.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, that'd be rough.
That would have been great. I would have loved that. Okay. Well, that's my 2 psychic powers, so that's all I really got for that. So I guess we'll move over to some shooting. Yeah. I guess we're gonna start with the Falcons over here. Because they have guns that can kill these Scorpec destroyers.
Oh,
so
He fell back. Oh no. That's the squad of 3. I think they did their job. They've got me the extra point for engage, and also have taken a lot of shots that the Silent King didn't have to take.
okay. So I'll start with a pulse laser on one of these guys. On this one in the back.
Sounds good.
To start with. So I'm hitting on 3s here.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit with both those. I'm strength 9, so I'm
5.
wounding you on 5s. Or sorry, 3s. Both those are gonna wound. They are AP minus 3, so it's gonna be on your invul saves.
5 ups. Oh.
And each of those are D3 plus 3. So
All right. Is that all of its guns?
no, it has more shots still.
Alright.
So
We'll take these 2.
All right.
You keep going.
then we have our missile launcher. As 1 shot. It's gonna hit. I'm gonna be wounding on 3s again. That'll wound. It's AP minus 2 for D6 damage.
5 up. Save.
Save it on the 5 up.
We're sweating over
And
here.
then I have a twin shuriken catapult. So I got 4 shots with that. I'll take my 1 reroll. Nope. 1 hit. And it does not wound. And that's all of that unit's shooting.
Alrighty. If they come back. 5s and 6s. Get a reroll 1. Nope. They don't.
Thank God. Alright.
Not a single one of them have came back. Or
No, you've
got
resurrected one of them, and you've saved one on 1 health.
oh yeah,
That
just
you brought
reroll.
back to full
Yeah.
health. So, in that case, I guess I'm putting the other pulse laser from this guy into this as well. And then I'm going to put the rest of his shots into this squad of scarabs over here on the point.
Yep.
So, first going to do pulse laser shots. I will re-roll one of those. That is going to hit. Wounding on 3s. It's going to wound. So on your invul save.
Do they have an invul save?
You gave them an invul save.
It's on this
Yeah.
guy. Oh, I was fine. You meant on the scarab. I was like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you gave me this invul save.
So it'd be 5 up. Saved.
Man. Okay.
Shouldn't have said anything.
And then
Oh,
I'll...
the invul? I was looking for the scarab, so I was like, and I was gonna take the model.
Alright, so I got 1 missile launcher. That's gonna hit. What's the toughness on the scarabs?
3.
3, so I'm wounding on 2s. So it's gonna wound. AP minus 2.
2. So no save.
Okay, so D6 damage. 6, that's a dead scarab.
That is a dead scarab. I think we'll take that.
Okay, and then I'll have 4 shots from. I believe I'm with at 18. Yeah, 18. So 4 shots. Hit on 3 of them. I used my free reroll already. Wounding on 3s. So it'll be 2 wounds. AP -1.
AP -1?
Yep, 1 damage each.
Awesome. So, on the 1 in cover.
Sounds good.
So, 6s. Nope. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Hey, John, those are swarms, aren't they?
Correct.
You don't get benefits of cover, I don't believe.
Swarms and infantry get benefits of cover.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. The swarms, infantry, and that's it.
Beasts?
And beast. Maybe beast.
Okay.
That one's a little harder. Because like
That
it'd be
one
all of
yeah.
Tyranids wouldn't get it then, because they're
Okay.
considered swarms.
Not all of them.
Most of them are swarms, aren't they? Is it
Only
just the
Ripper
fleshers?
swarms.
It just- okay.
Just Ripper Swarms. So I'm gonna spend my 2 CP for Link Fire. I'm gonna have these boys. I put their shots in the Silent King, I guess, since I already did enough damage. Oh wait, no, I haven't shot this guy yet.
Nope, he's at 6. That was all in the psychic.
I'm gonna put this one's shots into him. I'm gonna Link Fire these 2.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have this one fire there, using this one as the Link Fire target.
Yeah. So
and
you'll
I'll
just
have
do
this
the
one shooting at
you
him.
just do the 2 first.
Yep. So I have 4 shots, ignoring your invul saves.
Yep. So this is on the Silent King.
Yep. I can reroll that. Nope. And then I am strength 14.
So it'd be 3s.
He's toughness 8.
7. Or no, it'd be 2s.
That's
It'd be
2s.
Oh, that's even worse. Why is he not T8?
He doesn't need to be any better. Oh my god,
And
I
you
still
still
missed one.
You can spend that CP?
I don't have a CP.
Oh, you
I
spent
You
spent,
that?
spent the 2.
both those 2 CP on Link Fire.
Oh, you just did. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, I guess.
Do you get it?
Nope. Alright.
It was
So I got 2 wounds at AP -5, ignoring invuls.
damage
3d3.
Oh, so 3
for each one.
3 minimum.
Yeah, so it matters. You have to roll.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yep. So the first wound on where you're putting on.
I have to put them on
You
the
have to put them on the little guys.
I have to put them on the
So first one is for only 5. There's 6 wounds each, aren't they?
They're 5 wounds each.
5.
So
Thank God. I was gonna be so sad. All right.
Uno.
The second one. I got 5 again.
Dose.
Okay. Well, at least the big 6 damage guns are gone. That is good enough for me. Oh, their shuriken catapults are all shooting into this one lone destroyer.
Of course.
Yeah,
I would assume they all go
yeah,
this way.
that's the only thing in range. So, okay, and then I have this one guy's prism into there. So I have his 2. Oh, I'm gonna
Is
finish.
it shuriken cannons going in them?
I know they're all going into here. I need to finish the shuriken
Yeah.
cannons for these 2.
Yep.
Oh, it's just this one. This guy cannot shoot because I fell back with him. So he's usable for a Link Fire, but he cannot shoot his
shoot his
shuriken
shuriken
catapults.
Sounds good.
So a shuriken cannon. Why do I think they had catapults? They're shuriken cannons. So 3 shots.
Hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And these are strength 6, so I'm winning on 3s.
Yep. Double 1.
Double 1s.
Ooh.
Alright, sounds good.
We're rolling the same dice.
Alright. So now this
Yeah, you just
guy's
have the loaded ones,
Link
John.
Fire
We're rolling the
into,
same.
or
I'm
just
picking up his.
Prism Fire into that. Hitting on 3s. I do have my 1 reroll with this guy still. Still missed it. And then wounding on 2s. I'm sure he's not strength 7 or toughness 8. So
7.
So that'll wound.
Or
AP minus a bunch on his invul save.
Yep. So, does he have an invul? I have to double check.
Yes, he does.
It's a 4-up invul, I believe.
Yes, I believe it's a 4-up.
Every time.
It's either a 4 or 5, so I know it's saved.
Yep. Well, okay.
They're not loaded dice. I've rolled enough ones on my tower
Okay, and now
for
I
you guys
have-
to be like, that shot?
Now I have the shuriken cannon from this guy. So I use my reroll. And And 1 wound.
AP?
AP minus 1.
And that's on this guy right here?
Yep, for 2 damage.
Alright, so the 4s. Nope. So he'd go down to 1.
Okay. Well, if he's down to 1, I guess we can try. I have a shuriken pistol on this farce here.
Why not? Gotta shoot everything.
He's gonna hit. Oh. He's toughness 5, right?
Yes.
D5?
He's not gonna wound.
Oh.
I need a 5.
Unfortunate.
Okay. And then I have the shooting from homeboys over here. And I guess I'm putting them into these scarabs.
They're not doing an action, correct?
They're not.
Okay.
Because they just leaped in this turn. Yes, so they are Assault 4, so it's 20 shots.
And they're shooting at the scarabs?
And I'm going to put their shots into the scarabs, yep.
Or do you want it into the...
Nope.
Mason's now ignoring that model.
I mean, I can't technically ignore it, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Doing 1 damage to it doesn't really accomplish anything. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
It keeps it from you having to do it in full 3 phases to kill it. That'd be about the only thing.
He got it down right away, so like that shooting almost would have put him down to 3, but then you'd have to charge it to kill it. Otherwise, it goes.
I mean, there's no way I was killing it this turn, anyways.
Yep.
So, yeah, I just scared. Hitting on 3s. I got nothing when I. Automatic hit roll of 6 automatically wounds. So I got
I'm gonna take
6 wounds. Alright, and then I'm toughness, or strength 4 to your toughness 3. Those cards, right?
Toughness 3, yeah.
Yep, so I'm wounding on 3s. That's gonna be another 6 wounds. And I have no AP on these.
On all of
So,
them?
yeah,
Including
all the shots are no AP. So, they're 1 damage each.
Are they all touching? I gotta double check.
I believe that they are all touching.
Yes, they're all touching. I took the one the model that you obliterated with the AP off for the flat 6 damage. That wasn't touching. That was on the point. So on no AP would be 5. So I believe one's at 2. So that's 1,
Wow, you rolled a lot of 5s and 6s still.
2, and one's at down 2. Is that all their shots?
That is all the shots. So I killed 2 of them.
Yeah, and that was 1 damage on the other one. So we'll put the 1 damage on him. So he's at 3. And then I get a roll for them back.
There's still 2 left.
Yeah, there's 1 in the...
Okay.
Oh no, there's 1 left.
So the one that
Yeah.
is inside there is gone as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry. But I get a roll for them back.
Yep.
Hopefully that guy comes back. Or someone.
I would hope not.
Statistically they should.
Statistically, they shouldn't. It's on
On
5s and
fives?
6s.
And 5s and 6s?
Yeah, you need 4 of them. There's no way.
Well, I get a reroll one.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think
Nothing.
that's less than statistics. But
I mean, like, with 8 dice, all you need is 4 of them with 1 reroll. And it didn't happen though, so.
okay. And then I guess we go to the charge phase. Don't know how I feel about that. But I'm gonna spend a 6 on a charge for
Who and where?
no. I know we're gonna declare this charge. I just don't know if I'm spending a 6 there or if I'm spending a 6. Oh no.
I
I'll spend a
remember the
6 on
closer
that.
one.
I'll spend a 6 for this to like to guarantee this charge. So, the Farseer into the Destroyer Colt. 11 inches is definitely gonna get me there.
He's a track star.
All right, and I guess if I don't kill this guy and my guy dies, I'm pretty screwed anyway. So, we're gonna try it. I got 2 attacks.
Do you want to charge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of have to. I need this guy dead. Because if he wraps up my tanks again, I'm kind of screwed. So... He also is in the way for me to drop things. I
You
don't
can
like
shoot
this.
your tank small weapons into him and then still fire the large somewhere else.
Only if I kill him.
I'm just letting you know. There's this
How many
option.
wounds does it have left?
Right
One.
now it's at 1.
It's down to 1. Like, I gotta do 1 point of damage. I hope I can. Alright, so I'm hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And I get a 1 reroll. So, like...
That's pretty good.
And I wound on 2s. So, like,
Would you say this is an important roll?
I would say this is an important roll. Alright,
Hold
yeah.
on, let me
Alright.
find the...
Yeah, give us a dodge box.
Where is it at?
It's at the top. Ish.
It's not.
It should be.
I did not spend either one of my psychic 6s. I could have...
Well, so the second one didn't matter. And you passed the first one.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't matter.
It didn't
Yeah.
matter.
It did not matter.
It did not matter.
John, I think he probably reset when you had to close OBS.
It reset? What do you mean? It's always been there.
Dice, but it's not there. Unless I'm just...
You're blind.
There it
Technical
is. Found
difficulties.
Oh, right there.
Got it.
we
Look,
go.
look
It
at
was
that.
grayed out, so I couldn't see it. Don't
Look,
worry.
All
that's 'cause
right.
you can't. Yeah.
Well, 2's the wound hit, and 2's to wound. Yes,
Let's
2's to
go.
hit and 2's to wound. So
Let's go.
no ones. Hey, I got both the
Oh.
hits. All right, so then I got 2 wounds on 2 ups.
Keep crossing fingers.
I'm really hoping it's not...
Hey, alright, we did it. These are only AP -1,
So 4s.
so 4s.
Ooh, we got 4s here.
I hate you.
Ah, double 4!
Every time on a 4-up, it never fails.
So is it my go?
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
can hit me back.
Hitting
Okay.
on 3s.
Oh, I guess we should probably pay attention to this too.
They all hit.
They all hit. Alright.
I'm top is 3, so you're winning on 2s.
Strength
This is
7.
the big weapon.
Yep, both
Yeah.
moving on 2s.
Not a great roll.
Do you have an invul?
I do. I have a 4+ invul save.
Wounds on him?
He's got 5 wounds.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah,
So
Farseer's
it
got a
only
little
takes
tanky.
2 to go through. We CP reroll this to kill him.
You're
Here.
CP re-rolling that.
It'll go. Do you get a CP?
Sounds good. Do I get a CP? I don't.
Here's the 3. They rolled not bad.
Yep.
So if you wanna roll
I
it.
do have 1 guaranteed 6 save, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, but that now you have to roll it on your invuls.
4 of imbuls. I made 1.
Flat
He's
3.
alive. At 2. Boop. Well, I can't get charged by him on the next turn.
You're stuck with me now.
But that's okay. I get to hit you first, right?
No.
Yeah. On John's turn, I'll get to activate first in that fight and hit
Yes.
first. Yeah.
Or the Nightbringer moves closer and says you're dead.
Can he target me while I'm in combat?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm not the closest.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
9 inches. So
Is
it has to
anything
move,
at 9 inches?
He does have to move within 9. He only moves 9, so if you're within 9
I mean, I'm within 18, so.
Are you? Of
Yeah.
him?
100%. I was within 9 inches when I moved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We
Plenty.
good? Alright. So we
Um,
could just kill him.
That is fair.
So, do we want to discuss...
Yeah, let's go discuss
hold
the
on.
battle round.
We can go
Because
to the end
Mason
of the
needs to
battle round?
score. So we'll go through it.
I scored 0 again.
On everything?
On everything.
Did you even...
The Silent King, do those each count as characters?
No.
No. Okay, it's just the Silent King.
Well, yeah, it's 1...
Yeah.
I was gonna double check the mirrors real
So,
quick.
yeah, I don't hold the point that I've chosen yet for Hidden Path. And I have not had the ability to get out of my deployment zone to data.
Yep.
So I have not scored anything yet.
And then you didn't do the knock wound over there. 'Cause you
No,
shot.
because I had to shoot with those guys.
Yeah, it made sense to get me off the point.
I have to be able to clear up the scarabs that are on that point, because you have too many units on the board at the moment. I have to be able to clean something up.
Yep.
So,
So, nothing for Mason?
yeah,
nothing
no
for
points
me.
again, so
That's rough.
unfortunately, I'm still at 0.
Alright, we can go to top of battle round 3. And this is going to get...
A control 2, control 3, control more still.
Yep.
Give me a second, please.
Oh, you're good. And
You both gain a CP. We're going to start
That
there.
we do.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do command phase stuff as he's
Sure.
chalking all that up.
Command phase stuff.
And you
These guys
control
will have the
one-
5-up invul
Sure.
from the Chronomancer.
Sounds good.
They haven't lost anything. Technomancer doesn't do anything because of that. Royal Warden doesn't need to make a fall back to shoot. They'll have a +1 2DS from him, and they'll have +1 to move to their movement. It doesn't matter from one of them. Yeah. I think now we just kind of continue to run. Anything else? I think that's my command phase.
So
Gain 1, and then I
get
control
your
2,
point.
control
Yep.
3, control more.
Already
You got
got
that. Alright, and then nothing else in the command phase.
okay.
Send it, John.
Yep. So now we just need to make sure we keep scoring our engage. Oh, wait a minute. Fully healed. Fully healed.
Does this guy gain 1 or 2?
He gains 2.
Okay.
Fully healed.
He's not. Oh, he either had 3 wounds.
They're
Each.
at
Yep.
3. Yep.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And then this guy takes up only 1. The 7.
He should gain wounds.
I'm glad he doesn't gain 2. That would be busted.
I mean, he's already impossible to kill. So
For you currently.
no, like every army I play against this guy, he's impossible to kill.
I've had him
Play
die
1,000
on
Suns.
a lot of.
Yeah, except for Thousand Suns, you know, I should just keep playing them because apparently they're really good against everything.
I think Chaos Space Marines would do pretty fine against him too.
Maybe.
I think I kind of want to charge the tanks though. I want to charge these tanks. This has the squad. This one right here has
These
the
both
squad.
have squads of 5 in
They
them.
both-
The front one squad has objective secure.
I want to be in that table quarter though. This is not in that table quarter.
That is not in the table
'Cause
quarter.
I don't think he'll survive much longer.
I would assume he's surviving past the end of your turn still.
You're right.
But,
But
like I doubt I
on-
kill him in melee.
On your turn, I want the Nightbringer already in, if that makes any sense. So that way, I don't have to think about it, for the
Sure.
most part. Like, I could still charge over it, because it has, I can move. Do I want to kill him? It's guaranteed. What's the damage on his melee?
2.
So it could kill
So
him.
if I hit with both, wound
Wound
both,
both.
and you fail both your saves, your guy does die.
That's rough.
Oh! Start of the
Oh,
round, I forgot was the roll for my Strands of Fate dice again.
Yep.
What do we got? A bunch of stuff that doesn't do anything. Neat.
I want to get rid of the big guns, because I don't want the Silent King to die, because it can still score me points.
So I guess I'll keep an advanced roll, a charge roll, and 2 hit rolls of 6. So hopefully the hit rolls come in clutch sometime.
So we'll move them there. So, you didn't swoop them back?
No.
Can you not do that in the same turn?
I can.
Oh, okay.
I have to take that point, and I don't currently have anything to put on that point but Swooping Hawks. So they're going to go there.
How many wounds do the Fire Prisms have? So
They have 12 each.
they have 12 each?
Yep.
Okay. Am I within 9? Or with
You're within 9 of them.
With the Nightbringer? Of
Yes.
That one? Okay. So we can do that for that one. And because these guys are the closest. Or is this closer? I think those guys are closer.
These guys are the closest to him.
Yeah, because then I have to do the antimatter meteor into them. And I want them gone anyways, because they're OPSEC, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Besides them, the only other obstacle I have is the squad of 5 Dire Avengers inside this guy over here.
Sounds good. I think we just slowly move. Go this way here.
Yeah. Yeah, that Scorpic Destroyer living, I think, is definitely sealing any chance I kind of have of getting back into the game. I don't really have anywhere I can drop the rest of my forces in at.
Not currently.
Because this thing's alive. Like, and I don't think I'm killing it this turn. So, like,
With the Nightbringer over there, I don't think you were going to get anything.
I could drop
under-
something here if he was gone.
So if the Nightbringer charges in, I don't think you're going to be able to charge.
But he charges in, then that opens up this area over here.
True.
At the moment, that is not the case. So with where they're positioned at, there's literally nowhere I can drop units at, I don't think.
I mean, you can see me.
I mean, I can move as well. So, like, I'm always going to get to be able to see you.
I know. We'll make you work for it. As long as we're within the aura range. So I'm just gonna have these guys now move up. So 6. That does allow you to get back here with like your scorpions, but I'll take it because I want these guys to do the action. Because I want him to start moving up. So like I don't have to hold these 2 middle points anymore.
You do not.
Okay. From the
Yep, because you can walk up. You can walk off objectives right now.
Yep. Yeah, we move 8 because they're touching the thing. And 2 inches. Don't want to get shot. Move his 6. I'm gonna advance the big squad of 20.
Sure. The extra 6 inches. I think they've advanced 5 or more every single turn.
That squad, yes. Some of the other squads only got 1, or the scarabs only got 1. But the scarabs move fast, so it hasn't mattered. So they get a 12. The daisy chain. And let's see. I'm going to advance the Technomancer.
Okay. Extra 4 inches.
I believe I don't have the right model for this guy. So he should be on the Canoptic Scarab and with the cloak. I have to double check that though for his movement. Yeah, so he moves 10 inches. So he moved
14.
Which will get him right. We want to leave him there for deny back here. Might come in on this side. I think we just accept it because I need to get the kills with him. Got a scarab over here. I guess I could move the scarab back. Seems like a waste. I mean, I don't have a guy on the point. That seems like a waste.
The scarab has to be there if you're gonna hold that point.
I know. I'm gonna just shuffle him this way. Put those back. Sure. Of course, the barrels don't block line of sight.
Yep.
I think that's everything moved, except for the drift text, but he can move. Maybe here.
Sounds good.
Actually, the Nightbringer is over there, so we're good. Going to the Catan powers. We'll start with the antimatter meteor.
Sure. That's on the Guardians here?
Yep, because they're the closest. So just out of 1. Nothing happens.
Cool.
And then we'll do his special Catan power. We'll do the special one into this tank.
Okay.
So it is 3 dice on 4s.
You don't have to roll like a 2-up or anything to activate it?
No. So on 4s, for each 4, I have their flat 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So
So
you take
3 mortals.
Yep.
Down to 9.
I could double check that, but I will. Otherwise, it's D3, and do want to make sure we get that right. Gaze. Roll 3d6 for each 4+ suffer D3. So I have to roll this.
Okay.
So on D3. 1.
Okay, so he's at 11.
Yep, not too bad. So I wouldn't have even killed the guy if I did it on the character. It's rough. We'll go to shooting. Well, that didn't get him far enough down. Oh. They're not touching, correct?
They're not touching. That's alright.
So we can see with 4. 4 of them.
So that's 8 shots.
8 shots. Hitting on force because the -1 from the So this group into them.
Yep.
No rerolls. And wounding strength 5.
Count as 3.
So it'll be 3s. 1 wound. AP -2.
I will put it on the gun.
Sounds good. It's 1 damage.
You said AP what?
AP -2. Got an invul?
No, but I think the gun is a 3+ armor save.
Woo!
It does. So I save on a 5.
Nice.
Perfect.
Uh,
I haven't started allocating to the gun though, so I'm gonna mark that because I do have to allocate there for the rest of the phase. If these guys get damaged by anything else.
okay. Are they 6? I can't defend. Sorry. So I can shoot you with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be minimum 3 because
It's a blast weapon.
it's a blast weapon.
Okay.
Hitting on
So you
3.
wait, are you rolling a d6 for shots?
It's D3.
It's d3 but minimum 3. Okay.
So hitting on 3s. And then it's strength 4 so it'd be
Toughness 3.
And then AP -2.
AP -2.
Yep.
So on 5s. And these are how much damage?
1 damage.
1 damage each. Oh, so the big gun's dead.
Yep. That's him. Nope. He has not been. He's not going to be able to do a lot the rest of this game without his minions. And too bad you can't resurrect him anymore.
I mean, it's probably a good thing.
It is a good thing. I think that was a great change. I don't know why they gave him core, or if that was just a pure mistake. So now we have to see how many of these guys can shoot. So 24, and it's this line. So it'd be 4 of them. 4 shots. Hitting on 2s, because they get the +1.
Okay. You'd have -1 to hit my guys. So
So then 3s.
3s.
Rerolling failed from the Silent King.
Okay.
So we'll hit with all.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 4 to your toughness.
3.
So it'd be 3s. 4. AP -1.
So I'm in cover with 2 of them. So
Roll them 2 at a time. Or
I'm on 4-ups for 2 of them. So I'll roll those 2. Fail 1, save 1. I do have a 5+ feel no pain.
sounds good.
So
1 damage.
1 damage. So one of them will die. Yes. So 1 dead, and then I have 1 more in cover still.
Yep.
Nope, that'll fail on a 5-up. He'll save that, and then last one in cover, 4 will save. So I have 1 die.
And cover. Rough. We're hoping to kill a couple more of them. They're rough. Any other shooting? I have a tachyon arrow. It's not worth throwing yet. Yep, not worth throwing yet. Go to charges.
Charge phase.
We're gonna declare that guy
Does that guy have a name?
the
The
Nightbringer.
Nightbringer.
Sorry, I did point with the tape measure.
Nightbringer charges.
The Nightbringer will charge into. So how many wounds do each of these have?
12.
12.
Yep.
I think we charge because they're decent. They have pretty good weapons too.
All of them have like decent weapons. Like these
Yeah.
are D3 plus 3 damage, and these guys are 3D3 damage. These guys are strength 14, where they're like not strength 14.
Can your things give you minuses? Your to charge your vehicles
Nope. It was
Okay.
just on the Rangers.
on the Ranger specific.
Yep.
All right. So it'd be 8-inch charge. We'll charge him into both the ones that came in. So he's gonna come over here.
Okay. I'm gonna have this one here Overwatch with my 1 CP.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'll have 2 shots with my big gun. I'm gonna spend both of my auto 6s to auto hit with both of those.
Sounds good. You can use those in the Overwatch.
I can use them at any time I would roll a d6 as a hit roll.
Sounds
good.
He was hoping for the charge.
And then, do I get my CP back on my Overwatch? I don't. No. Of course I would. Alright. So
Mason's down to 0.
I'm down to 0 CP. So I got 2 auto hits with the pulse laser. So now these are strength 9, so I'm wounding on 3s.
Caleb, 0 for Mason. He used one.
I use my CP.
Yep.
So it's 1 wound, 2 wounds, AP minus 3.
4 up invul.
Okay. Fail 1. That's 4 damage minimum. Take 3 off of him. I'll take it.
Sounds good.
1 CP.
Dude,
doing its job.
Do I want to CP this? How many other guns does it have?
It also has 4 shots from a twin shuriken catapult, and it has a shuriken cannon.
Yeah, you can see me. It's close. I was like, can you even see me?
Yeah, I can run a line of sight
Yeah,
with my
I saw
little fin.
I think it's. I don't want him to die on your turn. Because the Psyker's still alive, and I don't know if I'll kill him. Is the issue. So I'll
Psyker
CP.
is still
I'll
alive.
CP this.
Sounds good.
So on a
So
4.
John is spending a CP.
Of course, he'll get his
Save.
6. Why wouldn't he? Do I get a CP from using CP? Nope. No, I
that was
don't.
close. That's all the sick clips about.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't want him to die on your turn.
I really needed that 3 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many wounds is it at?
7.
Oh.
So it would have went down to 4.
It
And
would've
then
gone down
the
to
psychic,
4.
He could've
he could
psychic and
shoot
shot
it,
it.
and it would have died.
Yep.
And I'm like, I need it for engage to score the 4 engage every turn now, from now on. Because this guy's not going to live. I got a feeling.
I mean, you also have a squad of 20 warriors that are gonna be here on the next turn, so...
It will be fully in. That's the issue. I have to the Congo. This back here has to make it all the way over there. If they
Sure.
keep sprinting like they have been, it'll be great. But if they'll start trudging eventually.
I don't believe that.
So the 8 in charge into both of them.
Yeah, 8 in charge of both those.
Oh, you have more weapons actually.
I do have more weapons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's gonna matter. That is gonna be a successful charge, though. I have a shuriken cannon. That's
Oh.
1 hit. 1 hit. Wounding on... You're talking to 7?
Toughness 7.
Wounding on 5s.
I'll double check that. Is it a 6?
It doesn't matter.
And no matter, roll the 1. And then I got 4 little piddly shots.
T7. Yep, T7.
Hit with 2 of them.
This could matter.
I wounded with 1, and it's an extra AP, so it's on your invul save.
He only has a little bit.
Oh, okay, well-
So 4 up. Nope.
1 damage.
Yeah,
Hey, you
It's
know,
killable on your turn now.
it is technically killable on my turn.
Just a little harder.
So 1 CP is still putting in work.
He will make his charge if you want to
Yep.
throw
yeah.
him in there for
so
me.
you just go in right here.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Yep. Any other charges?
I don't know, John. Do you have any other charges?
So I would need a
9
9.
inch.
Or I'm a little outside of 9.
This
Get
is,
it in.
yeah, so you only
So
have
it'd
9
be
inch
10.
charge. It's a 9 inch charge.
Oh, because of the plus 1.
Yes.
Yeah. So 9. Yeah, why not? Gotta get stuff on the board.
Did you advance these guys? Say we're over here inside of the building.
Yeah.
Up to here.
So it's 10-inch. I believe I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I can't advance that. All right. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. So Nightbringer fight.
Yep. And then you fight with your other guy.
Yep.
Does Nightbringer clap down on these?
Probably.
Oh, I'd assume so. I think he only kills one though.
Each one has 12.
Each one has 12.
Split in the hand attacks. 3 into 3, because they're both D6. And I should be wounding. What's their toughness?
They are toughness 7, as they are tanks.
So I'm 14. So
2's
it'd be
to wound.
2s. And he hits on 2s. So AP -4, you get no.
I get no invul save, no armor
It's
save.
D6. Yeah, and you get no feel no pain, no nothing on it.
I have no feel no pain
Yeah,
to them.
I'm just letting you know. So like, I think the split's worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I got
we'll
3
start with the one with OBSEC in it.
Sounds good. They all hit.
2's to wound.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's why we don't split shots.
I'm just gonna take those.
Okay.
So 1 D6 damage.
Yep. D6 damage. 3 damage. Down to 9.
Rough.
Yeah,
Give me another.
bracket.
I'll grab another D20.
Okay.
I got you.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Here's
Thank
a
you.
big one, and here's a not big one.
Perfect.
If you don't want that one,
No, that's cool. We're good.
not readable.
This one's down to 9.
This is for your other tanks when it comes down to.
Oh, sure.
You'll need another.
I'm sure I will.
And then the other one.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 2s. They all wound.
Yep.
D6. Do you want me to roll these individually?
It does not matter.
It matters for you.
It may matter if I spend one.
If you're gonna spend.
Because like
three
there's
roll.
one right there, and so I don't think I'd spend it on the first one.
Okay.
So that's 1
Yep.
plus 4, so that's 5. So I need
Unkillable now.
You can't kill it.
yeah,
They have 12 total.
yeah, that's fine. 2. I'll spend it on the 2.
You spend a CP there.
Yep.
Okay.
To reroll, so I'm down to 1. Into a 1.
Into a 1. And
Are you
then
down to 1 CP?
What?
Are you down to 1 CP? You should be down to 2. Yes. You spent 2 this turn.
Oh, did you just check it down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good then.
Okay, I don't get my CP back.
Yep.
So.
Oh, that feels bad.
So
That's
you
all right.
did 6 total, so
6
it's down
total.
to 6.
Yep. The important thing is they're only going to shoot him.
That's true.
I think I might be worth it. Well,
Okay, well, my fight. You know, Farseer, you can do something.
He got the chance to live,
I hope
kill
so.
it, and then come back and start killing things.
I have both. I hope I don't roll any ones on the wound. Hey, we
Both
won
wound?
on 2s. Minus 1
Fours.
AP for 2 damage each.
4s.
Of course, he saves both of them. Why wouldn't he?
It's John.
Man.
I mean, I rolled a lot of 1s over there with the Nightbringer.
You did roll 2 1s.
And then I had 2 1s for the damage, 2 1s for the wound. That was rough. And that was the CP reroll.
Statistically, you wouldn't kill
Hitting
either
on-
tank with how you split those, but
Hitting on 3s. I know. So
This one.
wounding on
2 2s.
both wound. AP minus
Yep.
a lot. So
4 up and we'll save. I don't have any free saves this time. So.
Ain't no CP.
And no CP. So he's gonna die.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Is that your Psychicon? then?
Yep.
Oh no.
I will
Yeah, like, the Scorpion Destroyers actually have
pile into
essentially crippled my entire army because I couldn't kill them in that shooting phase on the first turn.
them. And, yeah, and they didn't get a charge. Oh,
It
that
didn't
was-
matter. Like, if they had charged, the game was over on turn 1. So, like, but the way that the game played out, like, it didn't really matter if you made that turn 1 charge or not now.
Yeah, because they lived a long time.
Yeah.
I think the 5
I
up.
mean, they're still wreaking havoc.
Yeah, I guess I should have just put the Fire Prisms into them on the last turn, but I assumed I was going to kill them with my
Psyker?
2 Falcons.
Oh. Yeah, but you split the shots.
I didn't split the shots.
One of them you split over there and over here.
Yeah, no, but the guns that did damage, I put into them.
Okay.
The guns that didn't do damage to them, I put into the scarabs over there.
And it did get a lot of scarabs.
So
He was only at 1 because of that though, right?
he was at 1 because of this, because
That one shot.
Because this one's mini, like the little shots.
Yep.
But I could have put the littler shots into them, but I'd already that was this one's little shots. No.
Okay. I think it was the other one's little shots. Because he was at 1, and that's why you split, because you think the big guns would have killed it.
No, I didn't split the shots because he was at 1. If he was at 1, I would have put all the shots on him still. I don't know. I don't remember what happened here.
That's all right. You guys could tell us in the comment section.
That they can.
If Mason can't split the shots, and he lied that he wouldn't split. I'm pretty sure he split them.
I know I split this one's shots.
Yep.
But I don't know why I would. I must have shot this one first. That's my only thought process.
Okay.
So I shot that one first, and I split the shots thinking I was going to kill them.
You gonna swing back into that Nightbringer?
Yeah, I piled in.
Oh.
Oh, I also piled in here, so they get attacks.
Oh, I guess, yeah, wherever you're...
Got it. I guess I'll try to bump you with the tanks. I got 3?
3 attacks
I think
each?
there are 3 attacks.
Unless they're bracketed.
This one's bracketed, so...
D3 then on him,
Yep.
if he's only 1. It
That
follows
Scorpion
forward.
Destroyer charge this turn?
No.
He's just in combat?
Yeah, he just piled into my guys.
Oh, so
I
he doesn't
killed-
get attacked.
He's not going to attack them,
Gotcha.
because he killed my Farseer already.
Gotcha.
Yep. But he gets the attacks. I just want him to fall back again.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 3 attacks from the one at 9. No hits. And then I got D3 attacks. 2 attacks.
Nope.
I just remembered that I get the free reroll? No? Alright, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, and then I got these guys over here, and I got 5 attacks into the Scoreback Destroyer.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. I'll reroll one of those.
3.
So I got 3 hits.
On 5s.
And I got 1 wound.
AP.
None.
3 up. Down to 1.
Takes-
Or 2.
Takes 1. Yeah.
Is that your turn, John? Is that John's turn? Or is that
That is my
That's
turn.
the bottom. That's
Well, yep.
John's turn over. So,
Okay, so,
end of turn, he
engage.
scores
Yep, I got 4 points for engage. Or 3 points, sorry.
3 points for engage.
That's old engage, I was thinking. And then I get...
Nothing for Code of Conduct.
Nope.
Okay.
And then I get...
5 more for
For
Treasures of Aeons. So
So
that's
max
maxed out.
Did you?
And I did do the secondary
Yeah.
back here.
So he scores 3 points for the bonus objective.
Yeah, that would be this one.
Yep.
Cool. Is that it?
Yep.
Bottom
That's
row
it.
3.
I get 0 points again.
Oh, that's not my turn.
No, at the start of my turn, I get 0 points. And now I have to figure out how I'm fitting the rest of my dudes onto the board. I guess I just have a squad of warp spiders now.
Yep.
Because I brought both the tanks in.
You may be able to fit him over here, if you want to put him over here. Or you might be able to fit him in the middle-ish of the board. Which might be...
I cannot fit them in the middle of the board. There's still not 18 inches between those warriors and this squad of warriors over here.
You could put them between your flyers and the group of tanks you have on that side of the board.
Over here, yeah. I can put them in over here. They just don't do anything.
Yeah, there is. There's
Yep.
one 18. This is 18. So there is a space in here. I don't know how big.
Like 9 inches from this guy, and then between that as well. Like, I don't think I fit
There-
5 of them in there.
Okay. Maybe not all 5, but...
I mean, I'm sure there's a space. There's not enough big enough space for all 5 of them to fit. Putting them here, like, doesn't do anything. Like, that does not accomplish anything. So I need to try to take another point with these guys. I think it's the scarabs over here that I have to try to figure out how to get there.
I don't know if you're going to be able to fit him in here. You might, actually. You might a lot.
So... But that's not at the end of my movement phase, so I'll get that taken care of in a second. First things first, we're going to pile all the dudes that are in these guys out. So hopefully we can get something done.
Yeah, you got plenty of room over here, I think.
I got
I guess I don't know
7
your base
inches
size.
of movement. So we got 10 inches from the thing. These Dire Avengers are going to try to get on this point. I'm going to finally try to get on the board, guys.
Do you want me to try to map it out for the center for you while you're moving?
I do not care about that center. There's
Alright.
no reason for me to put them in the center. Like, them putting input there just kills them anyways. So,
Okay. I'll map out over here by my home point. Is that good or not?
sure, yeah.
Yep.
Over there, that will work. We have to bring these guys out right here. And they're going to move... I guess they're just gonna come up here onto this point. I have to be able to screen these guys. So 10 inches. Yep. Puts them right up here. Oop, tank.
Can they move once they drop in?
No.
Okay.
They can move with their battle focus, but it's only a d6 inches, so.
You could get onto this point. I only have 2 guys onto this point.
But your guys are OBSEC. My guys are
they're not OBSEC?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna fall back to Guardians. I did continue to just try to hold this point here. Probably get shot off by some Necrons, but that's okay. Okay. And then I do have 1 CP for the start of the turn.
Sounds good. Yep, and so do I.
So this tank is just gonna back up.
We both get 1 CP.
And this tank, I guess I need to start getting a bit aggressive with these guys. So gonna move that tank up there.
It's not worth putting in that corner. But
You don't need to worry about this about over here. I'll
Okay.
put them over there.
sounds good. I was just giving you more napping down.
Yeah. They're not going there either.
You got your little rings area. So there's a spot over here, a spot over here, and
Yep.
it is on the back side of the dice, so you could be touching.
So I think they're gonna come in right here. I'm gonna try to take this point from you, I think. So
It's gonna be like right there.
Oop.
Yeah, you can fit them all right there.
Yep. I'm gonna fit these guys in here. They're all within 12 inches of that squad, so. Okay. So we're trying to make some stuff happen this turn. Hopefully, I need to move these guys. that's important too.
Take the point.
Yep.
Hopefully.
These guys move how far?
14 probably, or 12.
$14 inches.
There you go. Swooping in. So if you take them out with the swooping hawks, do you have to drop them in by turn 3 still?
I picked them up and I put them right back down again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they don't go
they,
back
they
into
don't go
reserve.
back into reserves.
I thought they went to reserves.
Nope.
Even if they did go into reserves, you still get them.
Yeah, I'm talking about if you don't put them down at first, do you lose them then? If they went back into reserves?
No.
Okay. So with their rules, they just forever in reserves, so you can be fine until like
Yes.
last turn.
As long as
Well, no, I don't put them back in reserves.
I know. I was just wondering how the
if
reserves
it's
work
on the
for
board already and you pick it up to put it back to put it into reserves, it has the rest of the game to come back out.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just if it started the game in reserves, it has to be on the board by turn 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Interesting.
So. I think.
Do you want your swooping hawks over here?
Nope. I moved them right there.
Okay.
But you can leave that there because I might put them over there after they're done shooting. I'm debating what I'm going to do with them. Still. But then I guess I'm moving to the shooting phase from here. I think that is all my movement. I lied. I'm going to have I need to get my Auspex tactics, so I score at least a couple points out of them. I don't know if there's any way I'm making a comeback with this, but
Knock them.
yeah, the data.
Yep.
So, but now I have to roll because they're not a squad of 5 anymore.
Even if they're a squad of 5, if they're infantry, are they?
They're infantry.
Or no, is it OPSEC?
I think it's
Just infantry? Okay.
Okay.
Then you're good.
So
But
then
you'd still have to roll.
No, it's troops. As long as they're troops,
Oh.
that's what gets the -1.
Got it. So I will still have to roll for them.
Yeah. So like before it was just not a 1, now it's not a 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, the plan was for the Rangers to score
But
that
if,
stuff, and then they all died.
if they do it, then they can't shoot.
That's okay.
Okay.
Don't really think I care about them
Oh,
shooting.
you both gain a CP, don't you?
We
yes, we tried telling you earlier.
Sorry.
do. I'm gonna have them do data. I need this to at least score 3 times with that. So
With the swooping hawks, right now it's pretty good because you
Yeah.
can.
so data. I rolled a 6. Do I need to roll below? Or is it above?
That's a fail.
So that fails? 6.
So you want to roll low?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome! Yeah. Cool.
And you
Okay.
can't shoot them because you rolled early.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Technically, you roll
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end.
Oh, did I roll at the end of the turn?
Because
Oh, well, yeah. It makes
otherwise,
sense.
if you knew it failed,
It completes at the end of the turn, yep.
you go pew pews.
Okay. Well, I will go to shooting, I guess. Because I have no psychic anymore. I'll do the obvious shots. I'm going to put this squad of Dire Avengers into the lone Scorpic Destroyer.
Man, he's a survivor. They no longer have invuls, remember that.
Yep. So I have 15 shots. Hitting on 3s. I get 1 reroll. That'll hit.
I wonder if Loud Mike can hear that.
I have no idea.
And then I am strength 4. Dumbest 5, so I'm winning on 5s. 6s are going to be AP minus 4.
Rough. Those are just no saves.
So there's 3 no saves.
He does.
Okay. Okay. And then move over to this squad of Dire Avengers, and they're going to put all 15 of their shots into the squad of Warriors here. Oh, wait. I have a battle focus move for these guys.
Yep, you're good.
For 3 inches. Can I get them? No, I cannot get them in the cover there, but
You screwed him.
we're gonna try to
Away from the Silent King?
Try to screen off the tank a little bit as well. Okay, now move over to those guys. 10, 15. I'll have 15 shots into the Warriors. That would be my 1 reroll. And then I'm strength 4 to your toughness 4.
Yep.
Warriors. Okay, so I'm winning on 4s. 6s are AP minus 4.
Any rerolls?
I have no rerolls there.
And that's AP minus 4 right here. AP minus 4.
And then the other ones are AP minus 2.
The other ones are AP minus 2.
Yep.
So it would go from 4s to 6s. And there's just 3 of them dead. And 2 more. So,
So
it'd be
5 dead.
That was from these guys?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'll roll the reanimation.
Yep.
On 5s, but I get a reroll once because they're warriors, and then I get a reroll. I get a free reroll for 1. So I get 1 reroll, 2 rerolls, and then my reroll for free.
Sure.
So I get 3 of them back. Where are we putting them? I think we're gonna shove them in cover.
Sure. Do you just want to put them up on top?
Yeah,
So
I
they're
put
easy
them on
to
top.
move around.
And then
Okay. And then I'll get my battle focus full. Be 5 inches. Okay. Go back those guys. I'll move over to this Fire Prism. I'll put all of his shots into the character here. Because he's the closest enemy.
Rough. He has a 4-up invull.
He does a verb emblem. So,
Just.
yep. So,
Do you want to spend? Oh, you.
I don't have any CP to spend for Linked Fire, so. And I can't do it with just the 1, anyways.
Oh, you
so
have to have 2.
I have to have minimum 2. So. Yep. I'll get my 1 free reroll. Those will both hit. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Both wound. AP on your
What?
invul save.
So 4s. Save the bolt.
Of course. Alright, and then I'll have a Star Cannon 2 hits. That'll be 1 wound. AP minus 1 for 2 damage.
4 up invul. Don't save that one.
So a Shuriken Cannon.
So he'll go down to 2.
That's sadly all of his shooting. I was hoping I would kill that. That's unfortunate.
He has 3 points for you.
I know. I just have no way of actually getting any more damage there, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this guy's guns into the Silent King.
Yep.
So first we'll start with the 2 big shots. Those both hit. Wounding on 2s. Both wound. On your invul save.
Both wound on my invul. I believe it's a 4 up invul.
Okay.
I'll double check. It won't matter.
Okay, so are you CP rerolling either one of those?
Damage.
3d3.
3d3.
Lots of damage
Each.
is what that is.
I will CP one of those.
Okay.
Okay. Johnson.
Into nothing.
Into nothing. Do I gain a CP? Nope. Rally doesn't even pay for itself, man. Awkward. Alright, so first one is 9.
Damage. Wow.
Second one is 5. So 14 total.
6 damage, Mason. There's a 5, a 3, and a 1.
There's a 4, a 3, and a 1.
Oh, that looks like a 5 from here.
Is it Blair?
Yeah, that's probably just Claire. So
We're
5.
good.
So 14 damage total.
14 damage, so he's down to 2.
Yep. I have a Star Cannon, or Shuriken Cannon, 3 shots. I have my hit reroll still, because I hit with both of them before. So that'll be 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, because I'm strength 6.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 wound at AP 3 for 2 damage.
Yep, 4 up invul. Nope.
Alright.
So,
So
that,
he's dead.
does he explode?
Yes.
Woo! Okay, we did something.
That's
A little
40 points
too
for a
late.
assassinate.
On a
A
4
little
up.
too late, but
No, he does not explode.
he does
Thank
not
God.
explode.
It's a 4 up.
It's a 4-up?
And it's 2d6 range and d6 damage.
Man, that would have been sick. I could have killed multiple characters. That would have been awesome.
Mason is on the board.
We're on the board with 3
for
points.
assassinate.
Let's go. Still not gonna score any primaries probably, but hey, you know what? I'll take it.
I don't know,
Um,
you have a chance because those are OPSEC, right?
No.
That squad of 5 Dire Avengers is OBSEC.
So
it's
he
Dire
has
Avenger.
2 points as long as
They
I
also
if I
count
don't kill
2 per model. So that's 10
them.
models.
I said if I don't kill them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just saying. I saw another Fire Prism that I thought I was gonna have to shoot at a Silent King.
I don't think you could shoot them into warriors. Maybe.
I can't shoot those warriors because this blocks me from seeing any warriors. I had that line of sight right here, but I did not have a line of sight to warriors. So
You got
I
that other
guess
group of warriors?
yeah, I think the warriors. I think I'm just gonna murk these scarabs though.
I was about to say these warriors have a 5 up.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill the scarabs. It feels kind of like a waste, but I have nothing else to really shoot into with them.
I don't think it's a waste.
So I need the scarabs to not get in here. I need them out. Get rid of them.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
They're
shoot the
fast.
scarabs.
They're slimy.
They don't have an invul save, right?
No. 6
Okay.
up.
All right.
Is their normal.
Sounds good. What is my other gun array?
I could give them the 5 up invul, which if I had a group of like 7,
Huh.
it would be worth. But it is not.
So,
Yes.
so I have their toughness 3, right?
Yeah.
So I have a strength 6, 3d3 shots for 2 damage each, at AP minus 2, which you don't get a save against either.
Nope.
I think that might be better than my 2 shots for 3d3 damage. Because I get
Because that would only kill 2 at most.
yeah.
And how much can this one kill? They're
If
4 wounds.
I get 9 hits and 9 wounds,
And they're 1
I
damage
kill all
each.
of them. They're 2 damage each.
They're 2 damage.
So I kill all of
is,
them.
Is better.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my 3d3 shots. So that's a 6 shots.
2, 4.
It's enough to kill all of them.
Yep.
We wound them all. So I mean, 3's the hit here.
Yep.
I get my 1 reroll.
You do have 1 miss.
Yep. And then I'm wounding on 2s. So it's gonna be 5 wounds that
Okay.
just go straight through. AP minus 2.
So 1 down to 2.
Yep.
We'll do the closer one.
Sounds good. And then I have a Star Cannon or a Shuriken Cannon. Those are all gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
And these are on 2s as well. So I'll have 2 wounds. AP minus 1.
Yeah.
So they'll be 2 damage each. So clean those guys up with that at least. So that's good. And then I have the shooting from these guys into the Nightbringer because he's in melee combat with me.
So if they're heavy weapons, you take a -1.
Yep.
And if they're blast, you can't shoot.
Ooh, are they blast? I don't think they're blast. They're not blast. And I ignore all modifiers to hit rolls. So, with them. So, I'll be hitting on 3s still. Or, this one's hitting on 4s. This one's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
So, I'll start the one hitting on 3s. We'll start with the Pulse Laser, because if I do 3 damage, I'm not going to bother rolling the rest of them. So, they're both going to hit. And these are going to be wounding on 3s. 3s. 2 wounds. They're not shuriken weapons. But I'll be on your invul save.
4s.
These are 4 damage minimum, so...
Saved 1, failed 1. I already used my CP on the Silent King. So
Yep. So 3 damage. He'll be down to 3.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Rough.
Unfortunately.
Charges? Oh, or any other swooping?
shooting. Shooting over there. I need to remember that.
Yep.
We have spiders.
And they're shooting on the scarabs?
No, they're shooting at the warriors.
The warriors.
Yeah. So they are blast weapons. So, and I'm within range on all of them. So I
only have 10 in that group, so it's minimum 3.
Yep. So I D6 shots per model.
Oh god.
And yeah, so but minimum 3 in each. So first one, it's gonna be 5 shots. Second one, it's gonna be 1
shot.
3 shots. Third one, it's gonna be 3 shots. Fourth one, it's gonna be 6 shots. Fifth one, it's gonna be 3 shots. Alright, so I got 11, 20 shots with that squad. And the warriors.
That's a lot of shots. Are these like a flamer? Or
they are Assault D6 Strength 6 AP minus 2 damage 1.
Better
so they're perfect for killing warriors. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 5 more dice laying around them.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
just more dice in here.
Perfect.
So you said 5?
5 more. Alright, perfect. 20 shots.
There we go.
Hitting on... Oh! On the turn that they get set up on the board, I get an additional shot per Death Spinner. So I get 5 more shots.
There you go.
Remembering special rules.
They may not die. Or they may not live. Sorry. The warrior group over there. It's a lot of shots.
Yes. Alright. Sick.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on...
2s?
3s. 3s.
Okay. You scared me there.
I had to think about it for a second. Alright. And then I get 1 reroll. Oh, there's a 1 there. Hits. Sick. Alright, and then we are wounding on 3s. Oof. That is not good. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
It was a lot of 1s and 2s. AP
minus 2.
2, so 6s.
So 6s.
1. So I lose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of them.
Uh,
Darn. I was hoping 25 shots would take that whole squad.
4,
Unfortunate that it did not.
6. And then I'll reanimate those.
Yep.
That's only 6. Making sure. 5s and 6s and rerolling 1s and 1 dice. So reroll the 1 and 1 of the dice. These 2 are out. So 3 come back. Do we want to go back towards them? They are only movement on charge, right? Or can they just move in the charge phase?
I need to double check with battle focus real quick.
2, 3. No, that's all right. I'll put them right there. I want more on the point, just in case. If I get charged. All right. So where else?
Okay. I'm
think
intending to charge them, so I'm not gonna battle focus move them.
Yeah, you can charge them. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna charge the scarabs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but I cannot battle focus move them if I want to charge. So
Sounds good.
they're gonna stay right there. Actually, can I? That's interesting. So if I battle focus move them, I get to roll 2d6 and move them. So I could battle focus move them up onto this point instead of charging you.
You have 1 CP to reroll. You can't.
I don't get to reroll the battle focus move. So
not part of the CP.
yeah.
It'd be what 10?
I would need 10 inches to get up on here, but I need 4 of them on the. No, I need all 5 of them on this point
To hold it.
to hold it, and I don't think I can
charge
do
is
that.
better.
I will have to charge you. So
And
yeah.
a smaller charge range.
The thing is, I get if with the battle move, I get guaranteed movement. If I fail to charge, I'm still stuck there.
You're right.
So I was thinking about it. I need like 12 inches. That's not gonna work. So
You do have a reroll in charge though, where you don't in battle focus.
I do, and I have a guaranteed 6 on one of my dice in the charge phase.
So I think the charge is just straight better.
Yep. So charge is gonna be straight better.
And where are you charging where?
Yeah, I'm down to just charges now.
Yep.
I battle focus moved those guys up to that point, so I'm not charging the Scarab.
You control the point though.
I do control the point at the moment. Does this guy fly?
So I don't think so. Only this one over here.
Interesting.
I can't that's on. I'd have to move in charge.
I'm gonna charge your character with my tank.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a whole 8 inches.
Yeah, me.
That's gonna get me there. I'm pretty sure should be able to touch
All you gotta do is
here and there, so that
well, you can't be within an inch because of your gun to the warrior. So you know what I mean?
there you go.
Yeah.
Spin around. I think unless you move the warriors back away from him, he won't be able to fall back from me. So if you move all the warriors straight this way,
The Congo line, no, it doomed me.
Yeah, you
Unless I like.
it's gonna take a little bit of extra movement. Yeah, that's my plan.
You're just trying to slow
I
down.
just need to slow down this squad of 20 warriors because they get over here to my point before I kill this thing. I am 100% never scoring points for the rest of the game. So, and then we're gonna move over to the Death Spinners. They're gonna charge the squad of Scarabs over here. I will take my guaranteed 6, and I need a 3 or better here on this roll.
With the well, you have to reroll both of them, don't you?
I believe when you're charge rerolling, you have to reroll both dice.
Yes.
So I need.
You'd have to reroll your
Yes,
6.
I would have
if
to
you
reroll my
failed
6
this.
if I fail this. So I need a 3 or better. That's what we're looking for. Oh.
That's a 1, right?
No. Hold on. Of course, it's a 2.
You're spending it. Ugh. I think it's worth it.
I have to spend for it here. I think.
You get it back. You might get it back anyways.
You're funny.
Oh
wait, my Farseer's dead. I'm not even rolling to get back CP anymore.
Oh, well, it's all right. You haven't been able.
That's true. Yeah, but Farseer's dead. I don't get to roll for it back anymore.
I want to see if you would have got it back.
Man,
that's all right.
I think I have to save. No, I need the points. I have to go for it. So I will CP reroll this.
Yeah.
I got 8 again. All right. Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, that fails that. And that is all I got.
Did you CP reroll that, Mason?
I did CP reroll that.
He got a 2. It's like 1s and 2. What? 1, 2, and or you just had to roll a 3.
I need a 3 or better. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my turn. Oh wait, I get to attack this guy.
Yes.
With my 3 attacks. You never know. Maybe I roll some 6s here.
You bump him?
Yeah, we bump him to death.
You're gonna wound him easy.
Oh,
there's a hit!
Oh wait, I get a reroll 1 hit roll.
Yeah?
From Balton.
2 hits!
2 hits. It's a chance we can kill him. Alright, I wound on 2 3s. I'm strength. Oh wait, I think I'm strength 6.
Sounds like we gotta see your rolls here.
This is rough.
I think
This is 3 points.
Hold on, Bones looking at rules.
Yep, I'm pulling up my
We're strength 6. So I'm winning on 3s with this bump.
T4.
3s.
Yep,
with
3s.
the bump. 3s with the bump.
That's alright.
I got
1.
1.
That doesn't kill him.
Hey, no AP on this.
4 up.
4 up.
Save.
He saves anyways. Of course he does. Why would
that
we
was
expect
disappointing.
anything else?
You killed the Silent King. You killed a character. You got this.
Yeah, I killed 1 Silent King.
He's
this
been a
time.
tough character to kill so far.
I've done definitely twice his wounds to him already this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, That is all I got.
Well, you got tanks over there, but I get to attack
Oh,
first.
yes, you get to attack over here first.
So we're splitting it again because we didn't learn our lesson the first time.
I mean...
Because that one's at 9 and that one's at 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Or, like, yeah. Yeah, we'll do 3 and 3.
3 and 3?
I want to kill the 6th one. We'll
Sounds
start with
good.
the one at 6.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Yeah, this is why we do 3. Wounding on 2s. They both wound.
Yep. One dice at a time.
A dice.
Alright, he's dead.
Does he explode? Because this could hurt me.
Nope.
Alright. And then other one, hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 2s. One fails. Do we want to CP that? This one's at 9.
What's a 9?
I'll CP this.
Sure.
So we'll go down to 1 for the Necrons for CP. And that will wound. And then I can't reroll anymore, so 5
Yeah, he's
can't.
dead.
Yep. Does he explode?
Yes.
Hey!
And both of my tanks are within range as well. So D3 mortals to homeboy here. 3.
It's
He's dead.
Oh no!
I mean, I guess I'll take it. I don't know.
Trading 2 tanks for him, I think.
I don't think trading 2 tanks to him felt good in this position, but you know what? It's better than nothing. I'm not going to complain that at least
350.
on this guy over here, 2 mortals, and this one over here, 2 mortals. Down to 9 and down to 10.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna attack back with my 1 attack.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Nope. Okay. I solved that.
Sounds good.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Scoring. That was a character. You
I-
just killed.
I did technically destroy a character, so I scored 3 points for assassinate.
It's end of battle round.
You killed another character?
He
The
killed the
tank
Nightbringer.
exploded and killed the Nightbringer
That is a
with
way
3
to-
mortal wounds. So
Alright.
yeah, I guess I'll take it. You know,
It,
look on the brighter side.
there are points.
There are points.
You can't argue.
I failed my retrieve knock wound data roll, so I don't get anything for that.
You wouldn't get it for your first time anyways.
And
1's 0.
Yeah.
that is true. Yeah.
Rough.
And I don't score hidden path until my next command phase, so hopefully I still hold that point. You know.
I don't think you will.
Probably not. There's a lot of Necron warriors
Is that
over
the
there.
battle round?
That is the end of the battle round, yeah.
Why don't we talk about that?
Well...
It actually didn't go too bad. For
No,
you.
shit went really bad for me. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you killed the Nightbringer.
You're right.
You did lose 2 tanks for it, though.
I should not have lost either tank for the Nightbringer. I feel like, but
You're right.
In
he
that-
should have died on the charge.
by the time that battle phase got there, yes, I'll take the 2 tanks to the Nightbringer because they should have died before that. But
Yep.
I feel like he should not have gotten to that point. I was forced to try to just make a play onto this character over here. I don't know how well that's gonna go. We failed the charge on the spinners.
Yep. Then
The spiders failed their charge. I failed my knockwound data. I got my point that I need to hold, and hopefully they live. I don't think it's gonna happen.
He killed the Silent King, which was
And the
big.
Silent King died, so at least I don't have to worry about that guy
You are whittling down warriors slowly.
cleaning me up.
John can no longer score code of combat now because of
Yeah,
that.
I have one.
He has 1 lord left that
I
has
have-
the weird axiom bolt thing
I'm-
that he keeps talking about.
I am gonna throw it, and it's gonna kill a tank. I'm gonna score 3 more, and then if he's in melee, I can still score 4 if it kills a unit. So,
Yeah.
and he's not too bad in melee. It's just like more of a troop remover than like if he goes into a tank. The tank better be low.
Alright.
Yeah,
Are we
so-
ready for the score of beginning of John's turn?
Beginning of battle round 4, John still has control 2, control 3, control more.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I kind of wish I'd gone first.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of do. Because
I
you
don't-
got
I think
so
I
much
would-
value out of going first.
We're playing aggressive.
Yeah.
for not playing aggressive.
Strictly because I would have gotten my second turn before you got your second turn.
Correct.
And then I could have brought stuff in on the board where I needed it.
Correct.
That is the part that I think I'm running into the worst, is that you had so many models on the board that got up on the board very quickly, and there was no points for me to hold with anything that I started in the game with. I probably could have deployed the Rangers a little less aggressive, but
No morales needed to be taken, by the way. Leadership 10, and there was only 3 out of this group. I've been keeping track of that,
you're
by
good.
the way, and 2 out of that one.
I did not think I killed enough to demand a leadership role, so...
So I'll do +1 to their ballistic skill over here.
Sure.
And then these haven't lost any yet, so...
Nope, they're still at 20.
Yep. He goes back up to full.
Of course he does.
Anyone else damaged? No? Sounds good. The 5-up Invul will go on the big squad again, because
Sure.
this needs to be protected. There's a bunch of tanks over here, and they shoot, like, hard. They shoot hard. But we do need to kill these guys. Are these spiders 1 wound each?
I believe so.
If they're 2 wounds, it matters on how I move things.
Let me double check.
Otherwise, I think my 1 squad of warriors can wipe them.
The Exarch is 3 wounds,
And there were 2 wounds each?
and then the rest of them are 1 wound.
Oh my gosh, why is it 3 wounds?
Because Exarch's got weird rules. I don't know.
7?
They do have 5+ invul save,
Nah, it doesn't matter.
and
What's their normal save?
3+.
Okay. So it'd be 4s. What's their T?
Their toughness 3. My everything but my tanks is toughness 3 in my army. So, and then if you do make a charge against them, I can roll a d6 and they get to move that many inches before you roll your charge roll.
I ain't charging them. I ain't charging them. I've learned that in a different video I watched. You just don't charge them. That's called free movement.
It is free movement. Yeah. No, I wish I had gone first this game. I think that that would have made a big difference. I thought at first that I didn't want to go first, but seeing how this game is played out, I'm there's remorse to going second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna move his 6 this way.
Yeah. I just don't know if I just don't think I have enough firepower left to kill all the warriors on the board. Like,
Your tanks, with that other shot they have, I think could do a lot of damage.
I don't think I do a lot of damage. I just don't know if I have enough firepower left.
Yeah, because it's your 3 fire prisms left, and the other ones weren't as good as killing them.
The missile launchers I can choose to fire on another profile.
Oh, you could? Okay,
Yeah.
so it was a big profile.
So, yeah.
Was it blast on the other one?
It's blast on the other one, and it's like strength 4 blast.
That would have been real good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got rid of them then. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm not regretting my decision.
Yeah, no,
because-
there's a reason we take Falcons, and we spend 3 CP to not take 3 Wave Serpents instead.
Yeah,
like,
when you like did the thing around, I was like, But now we just get on the board. Because D gets the +1 movement, +1 ballistic
hit,
skill.
yep.
Yeah, that was the only one that can get any of that, since he's the last one that gives it. So 7 gets me on. Gonna move these on this side. I'm gonna kind of keep them on. Set them on this side. So he'd be in the corner. I want to make sure I'm not overlapping for you. That's the hard part about putting on top. You can't stack them, you know? And it's multi-layered buildings. Ooh. But we can hold 2 points with Necron warriors. So what's your what's the, yeah, I'm just gonna move them that way.
Yep.
Is that the most hurt tank?
This one is the most hurt tank at 9.
I think we go for it. Goodbye! Chronomancer, I think we just go, because you're going to take all of the shots. I think that's actually the play. You take all the shots. And we need to get you guys within 12. So 12 plus 6 is 18, so I can get a couple of them in there. I'll advance them.
Sure.
So we each gain a CP, by the way. Caleb.
Sounds good.
I'll CP reroll that.
Okay.
It matters. Yeah, doubled it. It couldn't be better.
And then you just spent the CPS?
Yes. So they move 8. Boop. Boop. The conga line continues.
You're going like 2 at a time, you know. You're like, there you go.
I got 2 hands, I guess. Keep up on that point. Don't let you roll in your tank over and just be
Sure
like,
enough,
oh,
sure enough.
Oh, I'll take that from you. Okay, yeah. But we do want to start doing damage to that tank over there. So I'm at, did you use my, yeah, you got my
2
1
CP.
Perfect. Because I do need to use CP on them to wound that tank, hopefully. Move them, moved him, move them.
You do have a single scarab swarm over here that can move, if you're moving it.
Do I move it?
I don't know.
So they could go down, and it's like deep strike every time they come in?
After shooting, I can pick them up and then put them down somewhere just like I'm deep striking them.
Okay. I kind of want them dead. They're going to be doing the action. They're literally knock wounding it up everywhere, aren't they?
I mean, I failed it, so it's not even worth me attempting to do it anymore, I don't think. Because
you get it too.
If I go again and I fail, I literally wasted 2 turns of them and scored no points. So
very true. You can hold points, so
I can hold points with them. So yeah. That's probably going to be their job, is to just try to be annoying. But it's not looking.
We're
pretty,
gonna move the
so.
scarab into this.
Sure.
No, that gives a minus move. I don't know. We'll put him over there.
Sure. Are those scarabs moving at all?
What?
These scarab moving at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Away from them.
Sure.
How far do they move?
I believe they move 12.
Oh. Maybe not.
Yep, 12 inches.
Do they fly?
They do not.
Okay. So they move 10. Can't get that way. They get on the charge. I don't want you just to get the free point. So. Charge my scarabs. Yep. If they live. How far does this guy move?
Tank at full moves 16.
Move him there.
Okay.
Yep, I think that's my movement. No more Catan powers. Cheat and psychic face is what that was called.
Yep.
Go on.
It must be nice to have powers that you can't deny, and then you'll be able to also deny the powers of somebody else.
That's why I play Cyrocon. People play the Relentless Expansionist for the extra pre-game movement, because I could have been real up the board with all of that, because like the other guy, those Destroyer Cult move 8. So like they could have been like 6 plus 8. They could have really gotten in. I don't like doing that personally, mainly because I like deny, and it's really strong against anyone trying to take the one psychic power you can't deny, the one secondary that people take, the action one, against a character. And with Necrons,
Psychic interrogation, yeah.
I always have enough characters in range with Necrons, so it's worth having the deny for that. Yeah, because you can only attempt it once, correct? Since it's an action?
Yes.
Yeah. So it makes it a lot harder to choose a secondary against this list. I think. Because you would have chosen it.
I would not have.
You wouldn't have?
I have 1 Psyker.
Yeah, so like, oh, then he wouldn't cast anything.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Alright.
I mean, he didn't do much this game either, but...
Yeah. He got psychic powers off. He did 3
He did 3 mortals. That was all he did.
Yes. And no CP.
Yeah, he didn't generate a single CP.
How much CP do you spend on him?
1.
No warlord trait?
No.
Okay.
He just has the 1 relic.
So we'll just start here. We'll get 6 guys in. So it'll be 12 shots. I'll spend a CP here, Caleb.
Sure.
And then wound on 6s. Auto wound.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
John is down to 1 CP, and so is Mason.
Hitting on 3s. Do they have -1?
Nope.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. That was good though. Wounding on.
How many 6s were there? There was 2, right?
There's 2.
Okay.
Wounding on
5s.
5s. Because it's strength 5. Yep. 1, 2.
3.
3. Oh, my bad.
AP on these?
AP -2.
-2. So I'm 5s. I saved 2 of them. So 1 energy trait.
Yep.
Down to 6.
We'll throw the thing. Because we don't have the -1 from the thing now. And I have to roll a 6 on it.
So it's a 6 to hit?
No. It's a d6 damage.
Ah, D6 damage.
So it's worth it.
Got it.
I want to know what his ballistic skill is, because they don't normally shoot. Hitting on 2s. They'll hit. Strength 12.
So up to 7, so 3s.
That'll wound.
Yep.
AP -5.
I got no save.
D6.
Sure.
Do I CP the 5? It's 4 code of combat, 3 more points.
You got 1 CP.
Yeah. I gotta tell you what to do.
I'll CP it.
It's CP it.
Yep. Oh,
into 1. Down to 5.
Did I bracket him again?
No. He was bracketed at 6.
I would have bracketed him if I didn't CP reroll it. It's worth because it's 3 points. Victory points for 1 CP. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I'm not gonna score max. That's what I was going for.
We're going to anyways.
This guy will shoot into them. It's rapid fire 2, so it'd be 4 shots.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wound strength 5 to your toughness
3.
So it'd be 3s. 2. AP -2.
So 5 ups. Wait, how much damage is this?
2 damage each.
Okay. So I would have put it on the X-Arc then.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good. Do you want to CP that?
Nope. He's gonna be down to 1.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna put a 1 over here and then remove all these dice. Is that good?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll go and shoot all of these guys. And we have 5 of them in rapid fire, and the other 2 will just be 2 shots. So it'll be 12 shots. 5, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4 to your toughness 3, so it'll be 3s. AP -1, so on your 4 ups.
4 ups. I failed 2. So X-Arc plus one of the other guys will be dead.
Yeah, I don't know which one your X-Arc is.
It's good.
Alright. Hoop, I thought that was gonna kill him. What gun do you got? I'll shoot the Technomancer into him.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on strength 5, so it'd be 3s.
Yep.
1 wound. AP minus 2.
So 5s. Oh,
1 damage.
yep. That's one more than dead. This is
Doesn't
the
matter.
farthest one from the scarabs. Yep.
We'll shoot this group. What's their melee? Is it like?
I don't think we have any melee weapons.
Okay.
So
If they don't have any melee, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, they have 2 attacks each, strength 3, no AP.
I'm gonna shoot 6 into the swooping hawks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna shoot the rest of them over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 into them, and 6
into the hawks.
into the hawks.
Sure.
Start with the 6 into the hawks, and they're in rapid fire. So that's 12 shots. 6.
You do a -1 to hit the hawks.
Sounds good. So I have a +1 currently, so it'd be 3. That made a difference. Strength 4 to their toughness 3. So 3. 3 wounds. EP -1.
So I have 1 in cover. So on 3s,
Saved.
saved, saved, saved.
Awesome. And then the 7 others. So 3, 6, 3, 6, and 2. I'll double check the range. Make sure they're all
So
in rapid
these guys
fire.
firing here. They're all within rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Yep.
So 7. Yep. So 14 shots.
Yep. Do they have a -1?
They do not.
Okay. So it's just hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3.
C3. So
This one's out here. 2. And this is AP -1.
sounds good. So we'll be on 5s. Is it the same save goes all doing all 1 damage?
All 1 damage.
Okay. 5s.
Feel no pains?
I don't feel no pains.
Okay.
So there's 5 wounds.
Exarch can have 2.
Exarch gets 3 wounds. But he has to live, because if he dies, I lose OBSEC on them.
Okay.
So I guess I'll...
Leave him last.
No, I'd have 3 die, and then he takes 2.
So you gonna CP that?
No. I have 3 die, and then he takes 2. So he's down to 1. And there's 1 other dude left.
Oh, the Exarchs have 3 wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I do hold the point now.
I'm counting as 4 models.
Ah, shit. We have to charge him.
He is down to 1.
That is all my shooting.
Okay.
Going to charge us. Yeah, I guess we'll just go over there. This group will charge them.
Sure, I will spend my ZB to Overwatch.
Sounds good.
So I'll have 6 shots between 2 of them. Oh! Huh. That's awkward. I forgot the max target is 2 of these guns, so I have 9 shots.
There you go.
Missed 3 shots on my last shooting phase.
You dual wields.
No 6s, so alright, well. Sounds good.
B7. So. Gotta keep OPSEC on the point just in case if a tank randomly comes over. Oh. Can we stretch it? So we can get 3. We might not be able to stretch it. I think that will be good. 2 inches.
You're good.
That's rough. We'll charge the Lone Scarab into them.
Okay.
So -2. Get some in still. Just need some extra attacks, you know. So it's 2d6 if I charge them?
What? No, I get to move them a d6 after you declare them as a charge.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to charge them.
Okay.
Because they're going to go this way. And even if I make that charge, then they're just going to go into the point. Actually, there's not enough of them. Because then they won't... Are they pistols?
No, they're assault 6.
Assault 6.
Or assault d6, sorry.
What, do they have melee weapons?
Yes?
Never mind, I'm not going to charge because he's 3 points. I'll let you do it on your turn. Or you might just die by shooting. That's alright. He's 3 points. We'll go to charge. Oh, I can't.
I lied. They do not have melee weapons.
They don't have melee weapons?
No, the Exarch's dead.
It's only the Exarch?
The Exarch's the one without a melee weapon.
Yeah, I'll declare it right here.
For who?
This guy into them.
For them? I will do the little jumpy thing. Extra 6 inches.
Go towards the point.
I just get charged with scare. It doesn't actually make your charge that much longer. I'll move that.
Alright.
You still gotta roll your charge. Like
I know.
I'm still within charge range.
I'm not gonna make it.
I bet 10 inches probably still gets you in.
It does get me in. Yeah. That's my charges. Yep, that's my charges. So go to fighting.
Yep.
We'll start over there. How many of them are in contact? So now we're just gonna touch. He's within an inch of one of the other ones, so he's good. We'll start with the warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Hitting on, pretty sure it's 3s. I'm gonna double check if that +1 ballistic skill affects, their
What's +1
combat.
ballistic skill?
What?
So you said +1 ballistic skill.
Weapon skill. I'm sorry. I'll double check though. It might be just ballistic skill. Overlord. It might just be +1 to hit. 9 inches at 1 to the attack's hit roll.
Okay.
So this will be hitting on 2s. So they'll all hit. Strength is 4.
Toughness 3.
So 3s. 2. No AP.
3 ups. Main above.
Yep. I'll go to the Scarab.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s, 6 is auto wound.
Caleb, I did spend my 1 CP on an Overwatch.
So we got 1 auto wound, and this one misses. And then strength 3, so it'd be 4s. 2 wounds, no AP.
3s. Of course.
1 damage.
They're both dead.
Then I'm gonna pile them in. That way. We move them closer. Or I can't pile these guys in. I lied. I could pile the skeleton. Oop. We'll go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how many melee attacks he has because he's a shooty boy. I just don't want you to shoot with them because they hurt a lot. Warden view. He has 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5. So
3.
they both wound. No AP.
3 Fs.
1
Same both.
They're 1 damage. They're good. All right.
I'm gonna hit you back.
I was gonna say your tank.
Oh, I guess. I don't care about the tank. I mean, I guess I'll roll it.
Otherwise, I could hit you first. Nothing.
Nothing.
Can I do my 1 on the tank?
Sure.
And nothing. All right. Your guys over here.
They have 2 attacks each, so 4 attacks. Yeah, one reroll. Nope. 3 hits, strength 3,
T5.
so 5s. 2 wounds, no AP.
3s. Or was it 4s? 3s. 1 damage?
Mm-hmm.
He goes down to 3. Alright. That's the end of my turn. So I will score Caleb. I already got the 15 for that. I didn't do the action this turn because I shot with them. I do score engage because of the scarab.
How many points?
It's only
2.
2. I'm gonna double check if I fucked up or not. What? That's 22 minus 6 would be 18, right? Or that'd be 16. We are good.
2 points for engage.
Got it.
Yep, that's all my points this turn. Besides the domination.
Okay, sounds good. Mason?
I'll get a CP,
Yes, you both will.
and I'll score 0, because I got shot off of the point, or charged off the point that I had taken. And I'll do some movement.
Do you think retrieve knockwound data or whatever data it is now should be able to activate with multiple during 1 turn?
No. Like, the point of my list taking that secondary, like, just got completely invalidated in this game, and because I messed up with the Rangers. If I had played them a little bit smarter, I probably would have gotten to score that this game. I just don't think it's gonna happen now.
Tucked them farther back a little bit.
Yeah, like, I could have just deployed them in my deployment zone, and use them later.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Do the fire prisons have? They don't have any room for people to be involved on. Okay.
No. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, I need to roll. I guess I'll roll my 6 dice. And I'll keep a wound. I don't need psychic. A wound and 3 charge rolls? Yeah, that sounds good.
3 6s? Man, can you replace multiple charge?
I could.
So you could get a 12?
I can get a 12-inch charge.
Interesting.
I don't know what I'm charging with, but I could get a 3-inch charge. Nope. I'm an inch short of getting to charge the warriors over there. But I'm still moving these guys. Oh wait, I have 7, so that would be a 19? 19 inches does get me within an inch of them. Interesting. We can try, I guess. So I'm gonna have... Yeah, I guess I'll go for it. I'm gonna have the squad of Guardians here do our secondary bonus objective.
Oh, okay. So if you
the action for the bonus objective. And then I'm gonna move our Swooping Hawks.
14.
Move there. Get my 2 tanks to move. This guy's moving 16 still. And I don't think I have a strat that lets me... I feel like I have a strat that lets me fall back and shoot. I just can't remember what it's called.
For your tank?
No, for my warp spiders.
Warp spiders?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll... they did rework the Marines... Some of the Marine secondary...
Oh, yeah, yep. Feign Retreat. 1 CP, I can fall back and shoot in a turn. If I spend 2 CP, I can also charge. But
don't have that, sadly.
I don't have that. My guys are small enough to go around you here, though.
They are.
So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to. So we're gonna hop these 2 guys over here. Hopefully, oh, sorry, you're good. Kill a bunch of warriors. Hopefully. All right. Yeah. We'll go to second phase, which is shooting, and we'll start with the easy shots. I'm gonna put
everything from that tank.
I'm gonna put all those Swooping Hawks into the squad of Necron warriors up here.
Sounds good.
So I'll have 16 shots. Okay. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. Get 1 of my 1 reroll. Nope. So 7 hits, wounding on 3s. Right, 33? 4?
Team 4.
Team 4?
Yep.
So I got 4 wounds. No AP.
No AP?
Yep.
So it'll be 4s. 1. So 3 die. 1, 2, 3. Do they come back? I get to reroll the 1 and 1 fail. Nope. They die.
And then I'm going to put this squad of 5 Dire Avengers into the squad of warriors over there as well.
Sounds good.
So I have 18 shots. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hit on 3s. One reroll. I'll hit. And these will be wounding on 4s. 6s will be AP minus 4.
That's 1 dead.
And I only wounded with 3 total.
No AP on the non...
Minus 2.
Minus 2, so it'd be 6s?
Yep.
Yes. So that's 1 save, and then...
So 2 die.
2 die.
Wow, 18 shots, killed 2. Nice.
And who else has to? They still have shooting.
I just shot these guys.
That was just those. So
Yeah.
the tank still.
I still
has
have
to
the
shoot?
two. I still have the 3 tanks to shoot with.
Think you could just. Do you score at the end? Yeah. Because it was 2, right?
It was just 2.
Okay. Do they come back? 5s. I get to reroll the 1 and one failed. Any other?
You right? You get to reroll every single time you would roll. You get to reroll one of them.
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
not one per phase or anything like that.
I'm pretty sure it's every time.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
That's how I've been doing it. I could be wrong. Agendas. Command protocols. Undying Legion. Each time you make a reanimation protocol rolls for this unit, you can reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
So, 2 dice.
Yep.
Get 1 back.
Yep.
Did I grab those models?
They're right there.
You have 4 models on. I'll put 1 right there.
I mean, I don't have any OBSEC, so.
Yeah, I know. I just want more on the point. Or when they're off.
Okay. And then I'm going to move over to tank shooting. I'll have this guy put all... I don't guess I don't have to put all my shots into him, do I?
You do not. He has 4 pinball.
I'm going to put all my shots into him. It doesn't matter. I'll go with the... I can't choose the 3D3 laser because it's blast.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be hitting on 3s. I'll take my 1 reroll. Both hit. Wounding on 2s. I guess. 1 wound on your immo.
4 up. Nope.
That's minimum 4 damage.
He's gonna die then. What are your damage on your other guns?
2. I have 3 shots at damage 2, and then 4 shots at damage 1.
And
Sorry, wait, no, just 3 shots at damage 2.
just 3 shots
Yep.
at damage.
Yeah,
2.
yeah. These guys don't have shuriken catapults.
And you took the -1 to hit with them.
I don't take minuses
Oh, that's
to my
right.
hit rolls.
Yeah, LCP. I don't get a Overwatch. Yeah, LCP is. He'll save.
Okay. So I'll have 3 shots with the shuriken. Okay, you got him. That'll be 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP -1 for 2 damage each.
4 up. Saved 1. So down to
Yep.
2.
Back down to 2, and he's gonna heal back up to full. And then I'll have these 2 shooting, and I will put. I guess I'll start with this one, and I'll put all of its shots into them.
The big guy, or the big.
Yep, big group. I will put the 3D3 blast shots. So I'll have minimum. Max shots. So 9 shots.
You get max shots because they're a group of 20.
Yep. So 9 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
1 reroll.
That's pretty good.
And then wounding on 3s.
I didn't see the ones on my side. But
3 wounds. AP -2 each.
5 up field or 5 up pinball. Saved 1, and then so 2 die.
And then I have a cannon.
Yep.
All miss.
Is that all of them?
Yep, that's all that one's shots.
5s. Rerolling 1. Get 1 back.
Of course.
So 1 died at that group.
And then I'll have 9 shots from this one. I'll reroll 1 of those.
Not a lot of 2s.
Yep. Lots of 2s. And then I got 4 wounds. AP -2.
So 5 up pinball. Failed 2.
Sure. 3 shots from a cannon. Hit 2. Wound none.
Do the 2 come back? Nope. I get a reroll. Nope. They just die.
So all my shooting, I killed 2.
3.
3. Sick. I'll have those guys shoot the warriors over there, I guess.
Yep. Do you want to shoot the character?
I can't. He is not like. Oh, I guess I could.
He's
Sure.
He's
Why not? 3 is to wound. 5 wounds, AP -1.
So it'd be 4s.
2 damage each.
Gotta double check.
So wait, hold on a second.
AP -1. Royal Ward.
AP -2, 1 damage each. My bad.
AP -2. Okay, so it'd be 5s. And so they're 2 damage each.
Yep.
So he dies.
No, sorry, they're only 1 damage each. They're only one.
Oh.
AP -2, 1 damage each.
Okay, then
I
he's
got
down
the
to 1.
AP and damage flipped around.
Okay, then he's down to 1.
Okay. Kev, I did spend that CP to fall back and shoot that I have.
Sounds good.
Charge phase. I'll have the squad of swooping hawks charge the squad of warriors.
Sounds good. I can't do anything. They
8.
make it.
I'll have the squad of Dire Avengers charge the squad of warriors.
Okay.
I will spend 2 charge rolls. I should have spent 1 for that, but I didn't think about it. 2 charge rolls to get 12 on my charge.
So they'll make it.
12 gets me within an inch. Oh, wait.
You have to do within 12 to declare.
That's correct. Am I over your base there? Or not?
Not right now.
Never mind. I guess I'll keep mine. I still have the charge there, so that'll be my charge for that.
Yeah, you still got 2 dice. Oh, you still have your 2 dice.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do anything.
Unless you want to charge somewhere else.
I guess I could charge this squad of warriors and just die. Sure, why not? I'll do this squad of warriors instead. 12 inches.
Do you want to call it?
Gets me right there. Okay. And I'll start swooping hawks.
Alright.
So I have
Hitting on 3s?
hitting on 3s.
They have melee weapons?
Nope. They are 2 attacks each.
Ooh.
So 6, 7, 8,
If only they had melee weapons.
9. I don't get the option to take melee and ranged weapons on any of my guys.
It's one or the other.
Well, and they don't have any melee weapons that they can take ever.
What the spiders do?
Only the Exarch
Only the Exarch?
can take melee weapons.
That's strange.
Man. I will get 1 reroll there. Still miss. And I am on 5s to wound. 2 wounds.
AP?
None.
Nothing.
1 damage each.
4 up. Saved 1, failed 1. Is that all their attacks?
Yep.
I'll, take 1 right here.
Sure.
I'll take 1 right here.
Sure.
5 up, rerolling 1s. He comes back.
Sure.
Put him over here.
And then Dire Avengers.
Can I put him in melee if I'm in melee combat with him?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Because I know when I'm not in melee combat,
For
I can't.
resurrections, yes, you can put them in melee combat as something you're already in engagement range with, yes.
Yep.
2,
Wanna double check
4,
that.
6.
Because I know you can't just string people up into combat with a web of them.
Correct.
11 attacks from these guys into the homeboys over here.
Sounds good.
Take your reroll.
There we go.
Oh, there's a 2 there. 5s. 1 wound. No AP.
4s. Saved.
Sounds good.
I'll go to attack over here.
Sounds good.
So it'll be 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
You're hitting on 2s. Because of your command protocol.
Because my...
Yeah, your guy's bonus.
So that'd just be 1. Wounding on...
3s?
3s. 3 wounds, no AP.
3 ups.
We're slapping over here.
1 dies.
And then over here...
And then I'll hit your guy here with my tank.
Oh, I forgot. He might die. 2?
I rolled 3s. It's 3s to wound. Not 2s.
3? Or because I'm...
Because I'm only strength 6.
To my 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
4s?
Nah, he's good.
Save them both.
Dang.
He almost died.
I literally did like 3 times the guy's hit points this game.
I'll
Never
just go
killed
into him.
Sure.
1 attack. It hits. The strength. Or that doesn't work. And then go into the warriors. Over here. Gotta move him. Okay. So it'll be
6?
It should be 5 or 6, yes. 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2.
3 ups. Oh, sorry, 4 ups.
No, I have no AP.
I'm on 4 ups.
You saved them.
That's in them both. Okay. That's my turn.
Anything for anything?
Didn't kill any characters.
Nope.
Didn't rod or R&D. I guess.
Couldn't R&D.
And no assassination.
No assassination.
Could you have done their...
I fell back with them.
Oh, you can't do...
I cannot declare an action after I fall back.
No, I was talking about the their movement and charge. Whereas
I cannot charge with them if I shoot with them after I fall back.
No, I was talking about their bonus thing during the charge phase.
Oh, the battle focus? That's not during charge phase.
It's not during charge phase?
No, battle focus is done after I shoot with them, and I can't do it if I fell back.
Oh, okay. I thought theirs was in the charge. It's just
the end of the
When
battle
you
round
declare a charge
4?
against them, I get to move them a d6.
I get those two confused. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's the end of battle round 4. You guys want to talk about that?
I
don't know if there's
mean,
much to talk about.
I didn't kill any warriors.
Yep, there wasn't a lot.
I tried to kill warriors and I didn't kill any. I knew, like, I assumed that I really kill some, and John was like, "You're gonna kill a bunch of them with these tanks." I didn't kill anything with tanks.
Yeah, I thought the tanks were gonna do more.
The issue is that it doesn't matter if my guns kill them. I only have so many shots, and you resurrect half of them every single time. And you actually resurrected more than half of them that turn. I killed,
Yeah,
I think, like 5 or 6 total, and you resurrected 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't have shot. I understand this is a big problem. I wouldn't have shot the tanks into the 20, mainly because they had the 5-up info. I
had to shoot them here, because on your next turn, if these guys move up into my deployment zone, I'm not scoring any points anyways, but I definitely wasn't scoring any points in that. I did mismeasure the charge with the Dire Avengers over here, because I assumed that I measured exactly, 12 inches was what I needed to get there. I kind of forgot that if you're outside of 12, I can't charge you. So that was a bit awkward.
So I guess how I would have changed it up, if you would have charged with the tanks over here, because they don't do melee damage. You just kind of wrap me up, and they can't shoot as well once they're in combat. So these guys aren't shooting anymore.
Sure.
Because this is last turn, so they're not shooting anymore anyways. So they can't there's no possible, once they're charged by one thing, there's no possible way to get them on a point.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically done once they're charged. I'm getting out of frame. Sorry, I was looking at the map.
No, you're good. I
Yep.
changed it back so you can point.
Yep. He should have died. To be honest with you, over here. There's not much to change, I guess. Other than that, the tanks.
I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
do much for you besides you have your troops over here still, type thing to get closer. For point.
there was just multiple units that I put so much firepower into this game and just didn't die. Like where I thought they should have. Like, this character is still alive.
He's a boss.
I put so much damage into him this game, and he's still up.
He's like 4.
Like, he's been shot at by one of my fireisms multiple times this game, and is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And he got charged by my Exarch, and still alive.
Once, yep.
Yeah, I shot him with the Exarch gun and charged him with him, and
Yep.
and I did not kill him. Like, that guy has been alive
I think
forever.
he's an all-star of the game so far.
And he keeps giving everything impulse saves, which
Yep,
I can't kill
that does
things
give
because
So
of the
are we
impulse
wanting
saves.
to roll this game out, or are you guys?
I was
talk
about to say
about
we
it?
could probably just talk out the end of it because
I mean, I'm not scoring any more points this game, so
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, so talk it out.
I might. So I guess we can go down to a roll down, if you really want, because he's gonna come in to charge them
Sure.
to try to get the code of combat for 4 points.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. So if you wanna, I can move and then charge, for the points. Other than that, I think they're dead. There's the
I mean, yeah, they're dead. Like, these guys are dead in melee combat to that guy.
Yeah, or the warriors, whichever. If he doesn't get it.
Like he's gonna get them though. Like,
It's
I don't.
only like 4 attacks, so
Sure, but he hits on 2s.
yes.
He's strength 6
plus 2
or better,
Yeah, strength 6, and
So
then
he's
AP
wounding me on
minus
2s.
2, I think,
and AP minus 2 means that I'm on 6s,
and D3 damage.
and they're one wound each.
Okay.
So
And I would charge him with the scarab as well.
yeah,
So just
like,
that way I get the
so
extra.
like they're dead. Those guys are dead, and these guys don't matter if they die or live.
He's back at full.
And he's back at full, so I'm not killing him in melee with a tank.
But in your shooting phase, you got.
I mean,
that.
I didn't pick him up last turn. I'm
You're
probably not
fine.
picking him up this turn. So
Yeah. I had some warriors die. I'm resurrecting them.
of course you are.
It'd be D3.
Of course it's
It's
3
a
warriors.
3.
It was all 3 of them that
Classic
died.
John.
Yeah. Or you can't be within an inch of my tank, sir.
That's right. Get these barrels out of here. Or that tank. Is that one good?
Yeah, that one's fine.
So for scoring, John, you think you're gonna give the 3 points for code of combat?
It'd be 4 if I get it, because it's melee combat.
Okay. We're good with giving him that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you sure you want me? You want me to just roll the charge?
I don't. Nah, you're good, dude.
Because he only moves 6, so I can get him.
Sure, you have a 4-inch charge with a CP reroll.
I was about to say, do you have CP to minus it?
No.
Okay.
I also can't CP minus you. That's literally just the Rangers. that
Just
do
the
it.
Rangers,
They have
okay.
it. I pay 15 points so they can minus 2 inches and D3 mortals you.
I didn't know.
Oh, it's 5 points, not 15.
Double ones?
Sure, you get to roll double ones twice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He'll
You
make
have,
it.
you have the CP to reroll it too.
Yep. Because like my shooting, besides this over here, there's no shooting.
Are you data intercepting at all, John?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, that's something back on your point to do that.
I have one thing on my point, but then they may live.
I
So-
mean, it doesn't matter if they live.
4 shots. I would move them onto the point, and you're right. I guess it wouldn't matter.
Them
Yeah.
living does not matter. So you.
So
give
yes,
them the
I
action
data
there.
intercept.
What's that gonna get for you?
It'll score him 3.
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, and so he'll be in. Other than that, so he made the charge. 4 attacks, there's 3 of them. I just use the scarabs for attacks first. And hope the scarab doesn't kill them all, because they're 3-up saves, right?
Yes. No, they're 4-up saves.
They're 4-up saves?
Yep.
Do I even attack the scarab first?
They just also have 5 of Imbles.
They have 5 of them, so it'd be 5s?
It's
So
5s.
yeah, so I'd do the scarabs first then.
Okay.
The scarab would hit on 4s, 6 is auto wound, 3 auto wounds, So three wounds.
4s. 2 are dead.
Yep, and I think he dies from the other guy. So I'd get my 4 from the. If you want me to roll it, so that way you on your 5s, you deny 4.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 attacks.
It won't let me give him any data intercept points.
That means I'm at max.
Oh, that's right.
Uh,
I forgot that.
Yeah, it's 45 points.
It is 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Sure.
They'll all hit. Strength is 7.
Yep, 2s.
Or, yeah, 7. So 2s. 2. We'll CP one of those. It's 4 points. There's nothing else to CP for.
Sure.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Alright, so that's the 4 points, and then that's my turn.
You got engage?
Yes. I have engage in only 3, so it won't be 2 points.
Okay. And then, so that's John's. And then Mason's scoring 0?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, you score at the end.
Sure.
So.
Scoring 0. I guess we'll see what my Dire Avengers do in melee against these guys.
I was about to say, are they OBSEC?
They're OBSEC. I cannot get them out at that point.
Not even with charging? You roll your dice.
If I charge them in, they are all dying to your warriors.
You would hold the point
I would not.
if they don't
You
die.
literally could
6
pile
inches.
in all the warriors onto them,
They have
and
4,
they will die.
They have a 4-up save, right?
They have a 5-up save.
Oh, never mind.
And
I
they
thought
aren't
had a
and they aren't killing any warriors. They have 1 attack each.
It slaps back, and yours just are t-shirt saves.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. That's the only reason why I was going to say you can get them on the point.
Yeah.
You play it for the point?
I will see if I kill this guy.
Yeah? 3
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, that's 3
Does
points.
assassinate?
I hit both the big guns. I wounded both the big guns.
4s. I do not save.
CP reroll it?
I will CP for your I'll save.
Okay. 3 shots with the Star Cannon. I'll take my 1 reroll. Nope. Wounding on 3s. Nope.
Nope.
He's gonna live at 2 again.
Yeah. That too. That's
Yep.
rough.
I knew that was how that was gonna go. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I scored nothing.
Sounds good.
So,
Uh,
yeah. This mission was really bad for my list.
I didn't choose it. That was Caleb thinking it would be good for both lists.
This mission was really bad for my list. Which
Some
definitely
games you
means
want
that I
to do
need to
it.
make some changes to it. Like,
I don't know.
like everything that went wrong. That is how it definitely felt.
Oh, sorry, I was off
That's how
camera.
it definitely felt.
That's a little rough.
Yeah,
You did get a victory, even though it was on my turn. You killed my.
I killed the Nightbringer, but it should have been dead like 2 turns earlier.
You're right.
you killed the Silent King too, so.
Yeah.
The Silent King kill was good.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, like that was normal.
I knew I could kill the Silent King.
Yeah.
That was an easy kill. The reason I didn't even shoot at him in the first 2 turns is because I knew I could kill him as soon as I picked him up.
The Scorpic destroyers did work.
It
was real
not
rough.
being able to remove those on that first turn of shooting, like, was definitely bad.
Because didn't you spend the 2 CP to even ignore their invul too?
Yeah, I spent the 2 CP to ignore their invul, and I missed a hit roll, even though I had the 1 reroll to hit, and then I missed 2 wound rolls with a CP reroll still.
Yeah.
And then you resurrected one of them.
Yep, that was a little rough. You want to pull up the data screen? Yeah. So, no other data or no other things that you need.
Do I have to hit anything on the main screen?
So you need to go to the details, and now you're gonna hit spacebar or the next turn.
Oh, wait,
There you go. And now if you go to results,
There we go.
All right, so yeah, your assassinate actually was pretty bad.
Yeah, you had 6 characters, and I was like, I can kill 5 characters. That shouldn't be too hard.
I knew the Silent King was gonna die, but you killed the character I thought was gonna live for a while.
I knew the Nightbringer. I had to kill the Nightbringer. I knew I had to kill the Nightbringer. I knew I was gonna kill the Silent King. So I was like, that's 6 easy points. I did not expect this little bastard to live through the whole thing.
The Chronomancer.
And then the other 2 characters, I just couldn't get guys on really. Like I almost picked up the other one with the Royal Warden, but like I
guess you could have.
I had to play. I had to play for objectives. No, those guys are dead.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
right. I don't get to shoot at him. Like I could have picked up the Royal Warden if I wasn't being forced to play my spiders for an objective and still failing to do so. Because normally what I want them to do is to assassinate characters like that. Like people, if you don't like keep your characters surrounded, I can pop them in, pick up a character with it, or take out a big group of dudes with their blast weapons. Like lots of options there, but just didn't really have it going for me.
I think the aerial denial I had was pretty good. And that didn't help you, because you couldn't get everything on the second turn in.
Yeah, I couldn't bring everything in on the second turn in a spot that I wanted it. Like I said, like I think, like at the beginning I thought that me going second was going to be good, because I was forcing you to kind of walk out into my fire line. But I really actually needed to go first this game for it to even remotely go in my favor.
And I think I would have preferred going second for all those charges, and whatnot, personally.
I don't. I think that you going first was a huge advantage.
Yeah, I think both ways would have went fine for me.
I think if I'd gotten to go second, I would have put down all my tanks, and I would have shot everything you had on points off of points.
Yep.
That would have been... So all of the units that were at full strength at, like, turn 4, like, would have been at, like, half strength on turn 2.
That's fair.
So, like...
That is fair.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have had to worry as much about the Scorpion Destroyers being up in my face, so I would have had a whole turn of being able to shoot. Because I could shoot the Silent King on turn 1 if I had gone first.
Yep. So what do you think of your secondaries? What best, worst?
So like Hidden Path is one that I wish I should have chosen, but it looked good on paper because I was like, I'm gonna have to fight over these middle points anyways. So if I choose one that I'm putting all my resources in this point anyways to hold it, it looked fine.
Is it Battlefield Supremacy?
It is a Battlefield. No. It's the same as Line Breaker and Engage in All Fronts.
So it's Battlefield Supremacy.
Okay, yeah.
I would think Engage in All Fronts is better for you.
I would agree, except not in this game. My army plays Engage very well. I did not want to play Engage on this map against you whatsoever. I wanted to put literally everything in my deployment zone and have one point that I put all my shit on.
That's fair.
That was the plan.
I can understand the game plan behind it, but with your Rangers, you score 2, guaranteed.
I would score 2 points.
Yeah, it's better than 0.
It is better than Hidden Path. I will agree. If my game plan had gone a little bit better,
with your Swooping Hawks, you could have scored more with them bouncing around.
I could not have. If I put the Swooping Hawks anywhere other than this zone, they would have gotten shot off the board that next turn.
No, because that was the first Rangers that dropped. So you would have scored more with your Swooping Hawks. I'm saying, this one was second turn.
They also got picked up on your second turn.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not then. No, but with your the guys that also dropped over here.
Yep.
You would have scored 2 more, 1 turn. So you would have had 4 points for it.
No, because the only places I could put them were right on the edges of borders.
Yep, but on my turn you moved them. So you could have moved them into a quadrant for your turn.
Yes.
If that makes any sense. So you would have had 4 points for it. If that makes any sense. Overall.
4 points overall.
I'm not saying that's a big deal.
If I had held that point for 1 turn, I would have scored more points than that.
Yeah, with all your deep strike, I still think it's a good option because that forces the person to play not the whole board.
Well, the issue is that I couldn't afford to play the whole board. So like there was no way I was gonna I shouldn't have taken Retrieve Nephilim data for the same reason.
Yeah.
That I wasn't able to play the whole board.
Do you think Kill More would have been better for you?
No. I mean, like, I could have taken Kill More, and I probably would have scored some points with it.
Probably would have got 3.
But like
6.
your army was so tanky. Like it's so hard for me to kill anything in this list that you're running. Like I can kill the big things. All your little squads of dudes are extremely difficult for me to kill, especially after I lost like almost all my infantry in the first like couple turns. The Falcons are my big like killers of infantry. They have way more guns than these do. Even though I have like the scatter laser. Like, I needed more firepower to be able to deal with all the warriors. And with all the Falcons dying to just the Nightbringer by himself, there wasn't a whole lot I could do about that.
I'm surprised you kept him in combat. You could have fell back with them.
I could have, and then I didn't get to shoot.
You're right. You wouldn't.
And then I never got to kill him.
That's fair. That's fair.
I had to shoot at him that turn and hope that he didn't kill both my tanks in melee.
That's fair. Okay.
That was how that had to go.
Or if the first one would have exploded, or no, because all the attacks were done at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, there was no way. I had to literally just hope that you didn't kill both the tanks.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin over there.
Yeah. If both those tanks lived, like if I had both those tanks,
I don't think I would have kept anything over there if both of them lived.
Yeah.
If both of them lived. If one of them lived, I might have been able to hold like one more turn over there, because you would have been able to pick up the Scarab with the
with the big gun.
Well, I was gonna say with your swooping arm.
Well,
so
they have big guns. Like I would just picked up the Scarab with the big gun.
Yeah. And then like you would have you would be chipping down the
yeah. Like my plan was I was gonna hold this and I was gonna hold these 2 points on the map. I was going to hold the 2 points that were on my more deployment zone where I had chosen. Correct. And that was also 2 of the points that you scored treasures on.
Correct. So it denies me
So it denies you a bunch of points there and holds my 3 points that I needed to hold to score the hold 2, hold 3.
Would you have deep striked as much as you did? Do you think you would have kept more out?
No, like that's like the normal deep strike. Like I could have kept all of the tanks, all of the Falcons in play. The issue is that I couldn't hide all of them.
Okay, so I would have been able to shoot one.
So you could have gotten to shoot at them on turn 1.
Then you would get 1 shots at him on turn 2 rather than turn 3.
I could have shot him turn 1.
No, yeah, because I kept him back.
I could have shot him turn 1. If I had gone first, I would have killed your Silent King on turn 1.
Oh, you could have shot him?
Yeah, so because of the link fire system, there's 12 inches, so I just have to move one of them up to here, and I can see him around the building. So if I had gone first, I would have taken the Silent King out on that turn.
Or at least his minions.
Or at least blown up his minions, and they would not have killed the tank.
Both minions damaged him.
And they would not have killed the tank. So
I do think you would have been doing that. You would have put yourself close to the Nightbringer.
But the Nightbringer was killing my Rangers on turn 1. Every time. There's no way he ever ignored the Rangers with the Nightbringer.
He didn't use a single battle focus on the tanks. It would just move back after.
Yeah, I also never battle focused the tank.
Yeah,
there was never a reason to.
Yeah, there would have if you would have
there was nowhere to move.
Yeah.
Like I was like, there's no reason for me to battle focus.
I think the amount of deep strike, like what was that? Almost half your points off the board.
Just about half.
It's like roughly 800 points.
So you're pretty close. I don't like I said. I think it would have been a little different because I did play really aggressive, in my deployment style. Because even if you got first turn, you would have been able to shoot a lot of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least my Scarabs and maybe a couple of groups of warriors, and then of course the Silent King from bullshit. Moving around, Eldar stuff. Move 16, shoot, and then move back. But I think just having more out for that turn 1, even slap back, because like me pushing up and not being slapped.
I also didn't know who was going first.
True, but like you have to keep that in your head every time.
Yeah, I get that. My this army has a very specific game plan. Like, the thing is that because only half my army shots on the board, I can always hide from my opponent for all, like, I'm not really shot at all on turn 1.
I mean, I didn't shoot at you.
Exactly,
or
You didn't.
I think I shot.
And
that was a teleport bullshit.
Yeah,
we don't count.
Yeah, you teleported guys in and you got to shoot at something. But like, other than that, I wouldn't have gotten shot at on turn 1 at all.
Yeah.
Aside from the Nightbringer killing those Rangers.
Yep. So you want to go to VP Grats to see where we scored points. So like, where was your assassination all in one turn? It was. On battle round
I killed both the characters in the same battle round.
All right.
Because of a lucky tank explosion.
Because of a lucky tank explosion. It wasn't even like I killed them because there was any skill involved. I just got lucky. I mean, there was definitely some turns where I felt like I got very unlucky with some die rolls as well. So
there were a lot of ones when you needed not ones.
Yeah,
like
anything
literally
but
twos.
Ones. Yeah.
or like I got the 6 to charge. Just don't roll a 2 and then rolls or 2 or roll a and then re-rolls the charge and still fails. That's rough. There were things. Battle round 2 was the best for me, mainly from the treasure.
Yeah, treasure scoring 5 points for the first 3 turns was something I really had no way of dealing with after another reason because you went first.
If it would have been way different for treasures, it would have been a harder fight. It's still really good.
It's very good. I agree. especially for the issues with this one is that like all the points are equal distance. Like I can't like choose points that are farther away from your deployment to like choose. Like I'm like
actually every time treasures is always a pick you pick. Mainly because this is 6. When it goes down to 5, you have to pick 2 that might be really close or in my deployment zone on certain maps. You know what I mean? 1 or 2, depending on how.
Yeah, but so if like deployment was like here and here, and there's only 1 point in my deployment zone.
True.
Like I pick the 2 there and then 1 over there.
Yeah.
So
because then I have to crawl all the way up to your side. Yeah.
I mean, you still could have. Like you could have bet on those points by turn 2 anyways with the way that this game played out, but. Yeah.
I probably would have played more forward with my guys rather than teleporting and then teleporting the big squad of 20 to get to one of the points, if that makes any sense. Because they're odd-side.
Of course.
But I saw the value of I can just trudge my warriors and like hold them with warriors.
For sure.
So I was like, why teleport the warriors when I can get the juicy.
Yeah, the Scorpion Destroyer is living for 3 turns and they picked up both my characters.
I thought they were dead the moment they failed their charge.
They picked up both my characters and lived for 3 and soaked shots for like 3 turns. Like there was nothing like by the time that happened, there was like not much I could really do.
Yep.
Like I had to pick them up on that first turn when I shot at them.
Yeah. It was a game changer. I thought that when they failed the charge, they were done. Done to those.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the extra firepower from your tank could have came into play.
You're right. I'll be honest. When I was deploying my army, I was not expecting you to play that aggressive with the army.
I'm aggressive. If I play turn 1, otherwise we turtle somewhere wherever we can.
Yeah. So I think that definitely I got a little caught off guard by that. But
did you spend your CP evenly? You want to go to the CP graphs?
I mean, I had no CP that whole game to spend.
Yeah, turn 5 you would have spent both of them most likely as well. To ignore invuls or something.
I had no way of ignoring invuls. I didn't have 2 CP.
Is this within 12? Yeah, you had 2 CP at 5.
No, I didn't.
You didn't use it on my turn, and then
I used the CP on your turn. I just never got minus.
Did you? It just never got minus.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, if you didn't use the minus, I mean, like,
well,
you could have killed them.
I guess on your turn 5, I might not have used a CP.
Yeah, so you might have. It's 12 inches for Link, right? Do you need to see? No.
So this guy's in melee, and he's the only one that can shoot at this.
Yeah.
I can't do Link fire on the guy that I'm shooting at in melee with these guys.
No. So you Link fire with the 1, and the 1 ignores his invuls for the 3 points. So you might have had 3 more. We double check that if you could declare it in charging. That's just pick up, 3 more points. Don't be bottom of the barrel. Whoever surrendered, during a tournament.
Still makes no difference. A game like this, 0 points, 9 points, no difference.
So I mean, like it puts you from being in the bottom half, because from people picking up, to being in the top half of games. Because the undefeated ones are like the top 4.
I guess technically I could have done that.
Yeah.
With the Link fire.
I still don't understand that argument, John. Because what does that do for you?
And you have 9 more points towards tiebreakers.
And there's a lot of tiebreakers when you go. So like if there's
like top players, not people who lose games.
So it would so
unless it's a really small.
You keep track of all your stuff. So your points go over every. So like if you go for ITC specifically, I don't know about GW, their rules. Every time you play in a tournament, it takes your top 5 performing tournaments. So even if you had one game that was like this. So like let's say your first game was utter trash, but your other ones you almost score 100 points each. It would take your best games out of your top 5 games, if that makes any sense. So like even if you lose hard in one, you just want those extra points for specifically placing, if that makes any sense, to get into events. It does matter.
It affects your seed at the beginning of every event?
Correct.
Where you're seeded at?
Yeah, because it's there. It's not like this was a scooper. You were pretty close to that bottom. Like,
oh yeah, no, like
it'd be different if it was like 20, 30 points.
As soon as the destroyers weren't dead on turn 2, I was like, well, yeah, that game's pretty much over. You got the charge with the Nightbringer.
That psychic power almost fucking them though on that last time, because I think I'm going for your CP was very good. I think that was a good way to go, because you need CP for your Link fire to ignore the invuls around.
Well, like, I always had the CP for Linkfire. Because you get 2 every turn now, I always have the CP for Linkfire.
But then you don't get a reroll with stuff, or like it makes you choose between the stratagems you want to use.
But the thing is, I've already chosen. Like, I already know what we're doing with the CP.
It doesn't give you that extra.
Yeah.
Don't take the relic. That relic's trash.
Like the thing is that like it's like if the relic had generated 1 CP for me this game,
it
like,
needs to be a 5.
that would have been
net
cool.
0.
It needs to be a 5-up. That's what it just needs to be.
You're right.
I've had the Tau one before, and it's trash. I've been in this situation.
But I don't have any other way of generating CP.
Psychic power.
Sure, wasting a psychic power on 1 CP does not feel good.
You were gonna do it anyways.
You're right, because I had nothing else to do with my psychic powers. Because if your dude could take more than 3, I would have never been using that psychic power. I would have been smiting and doing the other psychic power. But I could never do more than 3 to him, so there's no reason for me to do both.
Yep, I know. I'm just.
The only reason I have the psychic power is because I can use it when I don't have anything else in range. And my list is a tanks list, and tanks are not core. And a lot of none of my tanks are core. And a lot of the psychic powers now require you to use it on Eldar core units. Or Eldar core units get a bonus at shooting at this thing. So a lot of my psychic powers don't do anything. That's why I don't run like 3 or 4 Farseers.
I
or
can
like
understand
Chargers
that, yeah.
and Warlocks.
I was about to suggest, why don't you run more?
There's 1 Farseer, and he's there to generate a CP. And hopefully I don't have to waste a psychic power on it.
Yep.
And then he has smite and then the other damage dealing psychic power, so that hopefully he can snipe some things with it.
Are your Rangers have OBSEC, correct?
They do have OBSEC.
Okay. Kind of like them better than your Dire Avengers, but your Dire Avengers put in work with your transports.
So the thing is that the Rangers are cool. They are very squishy.
Yeah.
Dire Avengers technically are not as squishy as Rangers, and they do more damage.
Yep.
Dire Avengers are better at clearing chaff. They have 18 shots opposed to 5.
Yeah. So why do you have 2 groups of Rangers? Is it just points because Dire Avengers?
You have to be able to play secondaries.
Like,
they're better troops than Guardians.
That's right.
Dire Avengers are elites.
Troops. They're not troops
anymore.
anymore.
They're not troops.
Why did I think they were troops still?
Yeah.
I forgot.
So like they're better than Guardians.
Never mind.
I have a big squad of Guardians to do things that Guardians can do.
Yeah.
And they're sometimes a lot more firepower than Rangers. Because of their shuriken catapults. Because sometimes you just get roll a bunch of 6s and you get a bunch of -3 AP. The Rangers are there specifically to play secondaries.
Do they have the sniper rule? Like,
they have sniper rules. I can try to snipe characters, and sometimes you roll like a bunch of dice. And you're like, I got 4 wounds. There's 4 mortals. Like, so sometimes you can do some cool stuff with it, but like the Rangers are by far the best troop I can take.
Okay.
In my list in Eldar. Rangers
they're cheaper than
they're cheaper than his group of Guardians.
Perfect. Okay, so that never mind. That answers my question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like, the Dire Avengers put in more work. That's why I was like, how much more expensive are Dire? But they're not troops.
Dire Avengers. I could take 1 more squad of Dire Avengers and technically take 1 less squad of Rangers. But Dire Avengers are 80 points and Rangers are 75, which means I have to find 5 points somewhere to trade out.
Okay. No, I was just saying like they hurt a whole lot. When you shot them.
Yeah, like they do work.
Because like, did you shoot? You shot them into the scarabs, or was it the?
I shot them into the warriors every time.
Okay.
The issue is every time I shot into the warriors, I would roll like 4 2s and 1s, so I'd miss like a third of my shots, and then which is average, but then I would wound with only like a third of my shots, and then you would resurrect like half of the guys I killed. So it was like I was killing like 2 dudes when I should have been killing like 6.
Mm-hmm.
I
was about to say, you don't have something with big firepower that just like can just take them all out at once.
Yeah, like there are
not in a group of 15.
There's options for flamers in my army, but this list doesn't take them because I don't need them.
Because you have your tanks.
Yeah, like the tanks are there to pick up most of the things. I
don't know if I like running the 3 fire personally. I think you could run 2 of them and they'd just be just fine.
I feel like if you're running 2 of them, it's not worth spending the 2 CP on.
I think the 3 fire prisms is just fine. I don't know how I feel about
the 3 falcons might be a bit overkill.
They are transports. That's the only reason why I like the falcons, because they are push up with your troops.
But they're heavy support.
They're heavy support. That's why I'm a spearhead detachment. I start with 1 CP and have no warlord traits or relics.
Nope, that's why.
So,
Nope.
so I could swap them out for Wave Serpents. The issue is I lose almost all their firepower. Wave Serpents do not have really bad guns.
Yep, nope.
But I do get the transport guys as well, but I don't get the deep strike them. So
and
that
they're
means
also cheaper.
So
they're not cheaper.
how many heavy
Wave Serpents
supports
are
can you?
cheaper.
If I put the good gun, like decent guns on Wave Serpents, they're like maybe 10 points cheaper per.
I wouldn't put guns on them at all.
How
I'd
much?
just use them as just the basic transports, and then use the extra points you have for more deep striking units.
The issue is if I need I don't have enough stuff to put in the transports. So that means I need to pay for more models to put in transports to take.
Transports have to be loaded
You
up.
put your Dire Avengers in them.
So it's 2 squads.
Yep, and that's all you take. I don't think you need any more.
The Wave Serpents. For the Falcons idea though, if you want to run the Falcons over it, take a patrol. Because what? You get 1 or 2 heavy supports.
You only get 2.
You get 2 in the patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 2, and then you take more troops and HQs and other stuff. So it frees you up points, and it gives you a CP back, because it's not 3, it's 2. And I would not run the Relic, so that gives you another CP back. So like, you're already 2 CP up out of that list. You still kind of keep the tank theme, because it's 5 tanks. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Like they're like
But it gives you more.
The 6
units.
Falcons, or the 3 Falcons and 3 Fire Prisms are really cool when I'm fighting against people who are playing other armies of big stuff. Fighting against like lots of chaff like this, I did not really have an answer to killing a lot of it at once.
Do these guys deep strike at all?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, could you have flopped that? Because those are more chaff killy.
No. I mean, and they have the same chaff killing potential.
Do they?
Like, these guys are blast 3d3 shots.
That's pretty good.
Those are blast 1d6 shots. So like these
That's
are
9 shots on these
Yeah,
guys compared to only
but
6.
they have other guns that also have multiple shots.
Oh, okay.
Where these guys just have the other Star Cannon, which
Okay.
I'd rather not be shooting into Warriors, but I was probably shooting into Warriors the whole game, so.
Except for the Destroyer Cult. Yeah, a lot of them went into the Destroyer Cult. Or the Scorpec Destroyers.
Well, boys, do you want to do the outro and we can get this done?
That was
Yeah,
rough.
that was a good game. It was a good game on the Necrons' part. Like, you played that game really well. Like, there's just not a whole lot I could do about it after the way that the first couple turns went, so.
Yep.
But yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
So-
Sorry for the internet issues. Hopefully that will be fixed
Yeah,
once
we're
the
gonna
new
hopefully
internet
get that
provider.
fixed.
They just put in fiber lines. I've been watching them dig up holes in my yard, and so they'll be digging up more holes. It'll probably take a couple months for them to turn it all on. So like, hopefully we don't have this issue again, and if we do, it'll be fixed eventually.
Yeah.
So.
If not, we'll keep recording videos,
Yep.
put them out for you guys, and
Yeah, doing our best.
hopefully we'll see you back at Basement Battles
Battles.
next time.
Alright, guys. Bye.
Bye.